just got the starting screen up. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I I think that way about piercings. It's like I don't care one way or another. I just personally don't want them. Hello, everyone. My name is Jamesdalf. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. The Dragon of Icespire Peak. I'm just gonna pop over here to the D&D. You can see everyone, and and I just want to know how you guys are. How you guys been the last couple weeks? 'Cause we didn't play last week. So how have you guys been since we played last?
Pretty good, dude.
Hanging in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't complain, with the exception of the unfortunate development last week that made us skip the game.
Yeah, it happens though. Life happens.
It does.
Life does happen.
Did you guys do anything interesting? Skis, who's now Grim something or other? Grim
Schism.
Grim Schism. You went through a name change.
I had name reassignment surgery. It was painful.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And you listened to the song Schism by Tool, so you really had to have that in there.
I did, but that's how I got the name. I listened to it, and then
that's how we learned that the pieces fit. You saw them fall away.
the reason I
Thank
called
you,
it
John.
is
Thank
how
you so
it's
much.
how I felt after I listened to it. But yes.
Yeah. And do you want to get this out of the way now? Did you buy anything since over the last 2 weeks that you would like to
don't
talk
know.
about? Great, that's easy and solved. John, how have you been the last couple of weeks?
I've been doing okay, I guess. Did the second session of my Cormier campaign. I took part in Stella's Streamiversary, playing in and then DMing a Dungeons and Doggies campaign.
Yeah, that was like 12 straight hours of D&D on her channel.
Boy, it was a lot. Yeah, I only took part in 6 of them.
That's still a lot. Woogie, have you done anything the last couple weeks?
I bought on my Switch. I bought a game called Graveyard Keeper, and that's all I've been playing.
Nice. Duzen, what have you been up to the last couple weeks?
Well, other than the last Sunday's thing, I've been enjoying the latest story patch of Final Fantasy XIV, mostly.
Could I raise a point before we start?
Yeah.
I want to raise. I'm starting to think Duzen's a robot, seeing he has a kind of WD-40 behind him. Maybe a thing that he may be a robot. Just putting that on there.
Susan, are you a robot?
I mean, I do
Or he's-
work for a robot.
Duzen's a
Yeah,
robot.
he
Conspiracy
couldn't
theory
have a
started.
squeaky door. It has to be that he is a robot.
Yeah. No squeaky equipment.
No.
Because it's been 2 weeks, I'm going to skip roll for recap. Because, it's been 2 weeks. So last time we played, you guys started off in here with a jelly fight. And
Yeah, we
Sexy.
sure did find a jelly fight.
Yeah.
yeah, you
Mhm.
guys did a big jelly fight, and you eventually beat them, but there was 3 downs in there.
2 of them with John.
Yeah, two of them were John, and
With me.
If it was a CFL, that would have changed offense.
and you guys did a lot of big exploration after you guys cleared out the area, and you guys dug for a couple days through that little tiny gap you guys can see there on the map, and there was a statue up there that was holding a green gem, and it was trapped, and you guys set off the trap and just exploded it all, and
Blew it all
that's-
up.
Yeah, and that's more or less. You guys explored every inch of this, I think, and you more or less cleared this place out as best you could. So that's where we left off. You guys are. I imagine you guys are on your way out. You guys had a long rest during that big dig.
Yeah, we decided to head out, I think. That was the last thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
we
during
did.
during that big dig. I'm gonna see, or you guys leveled up to level 3, so you guys are all level 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's where we are.
Yes, it is.
Uh,
Right.
So you guys got to get out of here. And
All right.
Get out of here.
Yeah, just get out of here.
What's the matter, you? Hey.
Hey, what you doing? What's the matter with you? How dare you do this on the day of my daughter's wedding?
and I'm gonna put this out there. There was some off-camera talking. It's something we should have done last session, but I totally forgot about it. But we're gonna do fatal wounds, I think it's called. And we're gonna it's you guys are gonna earn battle scars from here on out.
Okay.
Yes.
Dope.
Fuck yeah.
And if anyone's interested in seeing that or looking it over, it's in my Discord. It's in a thread. It's in a topic called D&D General, and it's in there somewhere.
Okay.
The sheet that we're going to be using for that. I don't have it up currently. I'll pull it up when needed. It's all right, you guys.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Slightly tweaked.
Okay, so this is where we left off. You guys are, I imagine, heading on out of here.
Yep.
Yep.
If there's nothing else, like no one else wants anything, we could just fast forward to the world map.
Okay, so I have to roll for you guys leaving because there's a roaming dragon around here
Oh joy!
in this world.
One time, no dragon.
No way.
All right, we're gonna have to role play some getting out of here.
All right, cool.
So no spoilers or anything.
I wonder what is going to happen.
What is your guys' marching order on the way out?
Probably me first, because that's just the way things.
Yeah.
You're gonna go first. I'm gonna throw you guys over here.
Yeah, Hergrim would also be looking to just get out of here. He's had enough of this place.
Say it'd
Okay.
probably be like second or last. I'll go last.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring up the rear.
I need to move this so the camera can see. I'm gonna move this over. And Hergrim, I guess you're going second?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 3 there. So you guys are on your way out. We get to see all this you guys saw on your way in.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys get to the gate. I'm gonna grab all you guys.
Go and grab all y'all.
All y'all real quick over here. And
Now y'all be good.
y'all be good now.
Now, if you start to think you're gonna get somewhere else, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna smack you so hard you'll not know who your mama is for 15 minutes.
I tell you what.
I tell you what, if you mess up that wheat again, I swear to God, boy.
So you guys just, I gotta say, march out of here. Sirik, as soon as you pop out,
You die. Boom.
as soon as you
Sorry.
pop out, you actually see that there's some trolls or some orcs on their way in.
Huh.
I lift up hand like military, like.
Hergrim probably recognizes and is like, "Wah, wah, wah." And would probably spot them also rather quickly.
I'm not saying a word. I'm just stop. Yeah.
I mean, considering they're right in front of us, I'd like to think I can see them.
Yeah.
How many are there?
There's 4 in there on their coming on their way in.
Look, another D&D campaign.
Yeah. They're all bards, so they're an orchestra.
Oh, mate.
Sorry.
I have to agree with Steve. Oh, mate.
Are you taking the piss? Wonderful.
Are you taking the piss? You fuck.
You fuck.
And that's all you guys. And that's all you do.
I start walking backwards. I sort of push everyone back in. So I want to reverse, try to get back behind the gate.
Bugger!
I didn't know you spoke orc.
It's Sark.
Okay, so I want to get back behind the gate.
Okay, you've character control, right? Yeah, great.
Yeah, I push everyone back behind the gate.
Yeah, Hergrim.
Okay.
I'm just in the back.
Are we fighting like mini hulks, like hulklings?
So before you and John joined, there was going to be I re-looked for players, and so he wanted to and he also wanted to play in orc, so I had to I hunted down different orcs of a different color to be like, okay, these aren't the same orc types. We had an orc player at one point before we started. I just kept the models.
I mean, they look very orky.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. But that's the...
I like it. It's fine. They just look cool.
So the orcs, I'm going to say the orcs saw you because they're heading in. And it wasn't very... I'm going to say it wasn't very sneaky out and then walking back in backwards. So I'm going to say they saw you.
Yeah.
Let's
just tries to get in a good place too.
Let's roll some initiative.
Remember to click your tokens first.
Yes, click your tokens. Roll that initiative. I gotta roll for the orcs.
Yeah. Initiative.
Roll the 16.
Where are my orcs?
13. I rolled a fucking 13.
At least we even respond quickly.
The orcs rolled a 14, so... great. And then I have to do... I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna leave that for now. So, Hergrim, you get to go first. And... There you go.
Oh.
Hold on.
I'm so scared I'm hiding behind my pop filters.
Your multiple pop filters.
There's 17 of them.
Well, seeing how Hergrim actually knows Orcish, I think Hergrim would kind of shout from behind the door, like, very tersely in Orcish that, "Halt! Who comes and on what business?" The approaching group. It's probably very dwarvish accented Orcish, but still Orcish.
They reply to you in Orcish. I didn't prepare a character voice. I didn't expect you to try to talk to them. They reply in Orcish. We are coming from mountain, trying to find new place to live. From dragon kick us out. You leave now. We kill you. We live here.
All that.
What did they say?
Well, no. They're not. Let's just say their argument makes this real easy. And Hergrim takes your shot.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Diplomat. Great.
It's like, we're gonna kill you. Well, that makes things real easy. So.
Great. Roll an attack. Which one are you attacking?
Yep. Seeing like from the angle that I'm at the door, it would probably be the one with the Either the red or the green one would be the one I get sights on easiest. Don't start yawning this early. Okay, so
Hey, you could see most of them pretty easily. 22
Nice.
plus 2, 24. That hits.
yep, and
Would-
as orcs are humanoids and humanoids are my preferred enemy, I get +2 to damage.
Great. Which one are you attacking?
The green one, the green.
Green boy. Okay, got it. I'm
Sorry,
assuming
you're
you mean.
green.
I'm assuming you mean green dot.
Yeah, the green pipped
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
The greenest of the orcs.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't apologize. That's funny.
Yeah, roll
So it's
damage.
14 piercing damage.
14 piercing damage on the green one.
Nice.
That he's hit pretty hard. Like maybe the arrow like skewered him like not through the heart but like close to the heart. And he's just and it's like it's pretty surprising he hasn't just fallen over.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
Oh, and
You
Hergrim tops this off by
bad name.
Hergrim tops this off by shouting back in Orcish. You better find another place to live in then.
He says, "What
Or
was
there's
that?
more of this.
What was that? Because you got translator."
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? You can move and bonus action.
I do have bonus actions, but I do not wish to take them at this point.
Great. Cursa, it is your turn. Cursa?
Cruceris Ethelon?
Curceris. Curceris. That's what we're gonna call you.
Got it. Cruceris Ethelon.
Or you could just call him by his name.
I'm trying to
seeing
be
it,
in
yeah,
character
Cruceris
a little better.
Yeah, seeing the way things went, I'm going to cast Magic Missile targeting that boy.
Which boy was that boy?
The purple.
Just the purple one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it. I can cast it as a second level spell, I believe, since I wasn't able to prepare any.
Okay.
Let me just double check how this works. At higher levels.
It should
One more
ask
dart.
you when
There
you
we go.
cast it. It should ask.
Yeah, when you go to cast it, it should it should pop up and ask you what level you want to cast it at.
It did not.
2. It's a miss.
That's
That's
not an
done.
attack.
Magic missile cannot miss.
Oh, great.
So it takes 5 damage.
Okay, it takes 5 damage.
Ah.
Have you performed magic missile before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, his
So
go to his spell.
Say I don't remember if you've cast it before because I don't remember what it looks like.
It's alright. Magic Missile is like this ball of force. I cast a spell and created 2 of them that sort of arced out and would have hit the guy. Like, they will home in on their target and hit them.
Nice. Okay. You hit him for 5 damage, and he's probably got a little burn mark on him, but he doesn't look too bad. But he did take the hit, pretty good. And now it's going to be the orcs' turns. So the orcs have 30 foot. Oh, and they have a bonus action called aggressive, where they can move their movement speed as a bonus action.
Oh right, that's a thing.
So
At least we have a choke point.
you do have a choke point. So this red guy is going to move his movement and then use his bonus action to his aggressive bonus action to be able to get all the way up.
Bugger!
And Hergrim, because you almost one hit a orc, he is going to attack you with his great axe.
Yep, 16 hits.
16 hits. And he does 8 slashing to you.
Alright.
Damn.
It's but a flesh wound.
The blue one is gonna come up, and he's gonna kind of attempt to partially be around the corner so he can. No, he's gonna go right behind, and he's going to throw a javelin at who he can see, which is just the magic man
Earth.
there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna throw his javelin.
22 hits.
22 hits. I'm just making sure. Yeah, it's set up for ranged only. Okay, cool. He does 7 piercing.
Alright, I take half of my hit points.
This green guy or this purple guy, he's gonna move up. He's gonna attempt to hide around the corner. He's been hit pretty good. The green guy, he wants to bail. He totally wants to bail. He's hurt really, really badly. He's gonna hide. He's gonna attempt to hide. Even more so around the corner and behind his purple friend here. And I believe that's all that they are going to do. So it is Siric's turn.
Okay, so distancing. I am more than 25 feet away, I do believe. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna.
No, they all
these,
moved right up.
Oh, these people are gonna get absolutely flipped. The mother flipping up. What the Christ is that?
Hmm?
Sorry, yeah, no, I'm being silly. I wield my sword two-handed. No,
Okay.
one-handed. Because wait, there's a reason why I don't want to hold it two-handed for some reason.
Something level 3 related, but probably.
Something level 2 related. No, so before, remember last session we were talking about hitting something. I lose.
Something dueling.
I lose.
Oh yeah, something
I lose some
dueling.
things if I do two-handed things.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it was though. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, it's fine. I'm doing it anyway. Normal roll, not an advantage. Oh wait, I'm in 5 foot. Is this count as flanking? They're in a 5 foot of the enemy.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
but you're not a rogue.
I'm not trying to sneak attack them. It's just more like, if they're flanked, do I get an advantage? That's the thing I'm working at.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think we said no to that earlier. Because
yeah.
it's a two-way street, and
I don't,
I
get
don't
flanked.
want to super kill you guys. I want you guys to play the whole campaign.
9.
Oh.
9 does not hit.
Cool.
Would you like to do anything else?
Right now, 1 second. I might do. Probably not this turn though. So yeah, carry on.
Okay. Celeste, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm reading one thing.
No problem.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
Just one.
Yes. It's K.
There we go. And then I'm gonna use my, where is it? I'm gonna fucking jab him with my rapier, the red guy.
Okay.
That doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
That doesn't hit.
I didn't think so. All right.
Great. Is there anything else you can do? Or are you tapped out?
Yeah, I'm pretty much tapped out at this point.
Great. We're back at the top of the turn order, and Hergrim, before you get your turn, there's a big whoosh sound as
Attack of opportunity. I'm looking up.
from above you at the top of the from the top something outside the canyon, and it lands inside. And I got wait just a second. I have to see. Okay, so directly behind the orcs, a big white dragon. It should look more intimidating than that, but there's a big white dragon lands behind the orcs.
I don't know if my roll's being slow because there it is. right on top of him.
And he gets to roll initiative because he decided to enter the fight. And so he is a 10, and that's actually where he fits in initiative order. Okay, great. Yes. So, Hergrim, it's your turn now. There is 4 orcs in front of you. One of them's almost dead. Oh, I guess, and two of them are trying to hide from you, or from you guys. And a huge white dragon has landed behind them.
Oh, bugger! The worm's here. Everyone, get back inside now.
I mean, I like that idea.
And Hergrim's gonna just book it. He doesn't take an action to disengage anything, so the orc gets an attack of opportunity, but he's just like taking the.
Okay, so the orc's gonna get attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's gonna be with his great axe.
Mm-hmm. I'll roll it first and then
Jesus
we'll see.
Christ!
Ooh,
Damn.
boy.
He critted.
Oh boy. Fun times.
Oh man, he hit you for 21 slashing.
Yeah, gets Hergrim well and truly on the back, but Hergrim's still up.
That's good.
It's a good sign.
Who's here? Yeah, Hergrim is definitely bloodied and kind of like large gash across his back.
Christ.
Like, kind of limps back towards back inside. And
Okay.
also
Yeah.
then takes a shot while retreating, takes a shot at the orc in the doorway.
How many healing potions did you get from what's her name? Did you only get one, or did you
Two.
get a couple?
You
I
got
think
2, but then we used 2.
2 or 3, and I gave 1 to K, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna take a shot at the orc since I'm at this angle, the orc in the doorway is probably the only thing I can see inside.
Okay. Take a shot at him. 8, 9,
10 to
10.
hit.
10 does not hit.
Okay. Probably thrown off by the big hit, and it's just kind of like take a kind of half-blind shot at the doorway.
Oh yeah.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Chrysaris, it is your turn.
Yes. Well, this is not great.
Excuse me.
I guess I'll use my action. Let me check on this spell. to cast Burning Hands as a second level spell on the guy
Okay.
in front of me.
Okay.
Perfect choke point spell.
What's that?
Perfect spell for a choke point.
So, Burning Hands. They have to save. Actually, it's one more d6. I don't know why it won't let me cast at a higher level.
We can roll. Just roll another d6 manually, and we'll add it.
That's what I'm doing.
Great.
The 5.
5, so it's 11. Do you have to
So 11
roll
fire damage in a cone.
in a cone? So anyone in the cone takes that, right? Or do they have to do a?
They have a
dex
save for half damage. Save
Okay.
for half damage.
What's the DC on that? Your spellcasting DC?
Mine is.
That's everyone, dude. You get everyone.
I think it's just the orcs.
I'll have to make one. I have to make a save.
No, I think it starts from an adjacent, so it basically starts from.
Yeah, I think it. I think it would start.
Yeah, he'd be reaching into
from-
this one and then go from here.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it starts from the red, from where the red
Orc is,
orc
yeah.
is, and then it would cone out from there. Because he's
Okay.
like in the ideal spot for the choke point.
So it actually just hits the dragon. The top right tile.
Yeah, it would hit the dragon.
Okay.
So it
so
hits
it's gonna
3
hit.
orcs and a dragon.
It's gonna hit. Red
Everybody-
orc,
Everything but
except
the
this orc.
green orc.
red orc, blue
Yeah.
orc, purple orc, dragon. Okay, so the red orc rolls.
My favorite Dr. Seuss book.
Red orc rolls the dex save. 8. That's a fail. Correct?
13.
And it does 13 damage?
11
No,
damage.
13 is my save.
Oh, 13's the save. Okay. So.
11 damage.
He's
Burn.
he's a crispy boy. He's still up, but he's got some second, third degree burns or something. Blue orc rolls the dex save. 20.
Okay, takes half.
So it's rounded
5.
down, so it's 5, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. He's not as hurting as I guess he got some shield covering from the red orc, and the
Shield.
dragon makes. Wow. Okay, the dragon makes a dex save. 21.
Damn.
So he takes 5 fire damage.
I think he has vulnerability to fire.
He
That's
says he
my
doesn't. Just a second. I have to double check that. It says
No,
he
maybe
doesn't.
not in 5e.
Yeah, no, he is. He doesn't. So he just takes the normal 5.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do this
What
turn?
about the
Well-
purple one?
Yeah, what about Purple Orc Boy?
Oh, purple orc boy. Great. Okay, purple orc boy rolls the dex save 4. That's a fail. He takes 11, right?
Yep.
Okay, he just he actually doesn't take that 11. He just turns to a pile of ash.
Ah,
Nice.
All right, and that's everything, correct?
Or do you want to try to run away from the orc and get slapped as hard as I did?
It's that or I stand here and get slapped.
Great. It is the orc's turn. The orcs know.
No, I didn't say I was standing here. I'm gonna run.
You're gonna run. Okay.
Yes, I get hit either way. I'm gonna move there. So I take my attack of opportunity.
The orcs are not going to take that attack of opportunity. They're pretty spooked at this dragon behind them. They're pretty.
Oh, well,
That's
Oh wait,
pretty
the red
concentrated.
one actually can't take its AOO.
Yeah,
it
because it
took its
already
perfect
did
turn.
use it on me, actually. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yes, because it would be a reaction, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yes. Took one for the team.
Good job, Tanky Boy. Alright, so the orcs get to go. And the orcs are terrified that the dragon that kicked them out of their home is suddenly directly behind them. So the red boy is just going to just run in here as fast as he can. So he's going to...
He's running
How
past
far?
me and Jay, me and Kay. And
Yep,
we
he
haven't-
is.
I don't know whether either of us have decided to not kill them.
And that is a decision for you to make by yourself.
He's going to run...
Oh yeah, okay. But as he runs in, I'm gonna cut his head off. Bollocks to him.
Sounds good. He has 30 feet of movement, so he's going to attempt to run past the two of you.
Cool.
Would anyone like an attack of opportunity on him before he starts
I
to
would.
run?
Yeah,
Okay.
same here.
Okay, great. Both of you roll.
Swing. Swing. Bastard. Okay.
Swing enemies.
I
10,
swing and cut. I chop Jay's hand,
Does not
Kay's
hit.
hand off.
17
Yeah.
does hit
With my rapier.
with your rapier.
Sweet.
Nice.
9.
No, that's an attack roll again, I think.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah, it is an attack roll. So
So,
This is rolling D20 for strength.
10 damage.
10 damage. So, he turns around, sees the dragon. Everyone hears the dragon land behind him, or behind them. He sees it, freaks out, turns around, tries to make it in, can't even get to the next square before his head just gets lopped off.
The rapier. Just runs into Kay's rapier.
Just runs neck first into that rapier. So he is dead. I need to come up with this. So he is dead. The
Dope.
next orc, all these orcs recognize him. So the next orc is just bailing inside as fast as he can go. Do you guys' attacks of opportunity count?
No, because we would have used our reaction. We can't do it again.
Yeah, I was going to say, did they count if you miss?
Yes. It's
Yes.
still an action taken.
But they can't. Oh, I can. Fuck.
This guy's going to bail and hide in here behind this wall. This green guy is the only guy that's left.
How
He's-
tall are the walls, by the way? Like, roughly. What's left of the walls? How tall are they?
These walls go all the way to the top. It's about 80 feet up.
Okay, well in that case I probably wouldn't have made it that far since I have had to go around.
Well, no, you could have ran through these areas where they were broken down.
Yeah, but it's like I just did a quick math and like walk around, so I'm one left to account for the. I guess I was thinking they're like chest high walls, so I can just vault over them. But if they're at the ceiling, then that's not gonna happen.
That's the big main gates. These walls in here are kind of like burnt down houses, so it would, or burnt down, yeah, like
Yeah,
houses and whatnot.
I meant the inside, the inside old walls.
Okay. Knowing dwarves building underground, they would probably be all stone buildings. So I would say that they're still like a normal two maybe 3 stories high.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna vault over that.
Yeah. This guy's gonna bail in here. He's going to try and hide over here behind this wall.
For fuck's sake.
Because they just want in and away from the things. I'm gonna hide these guys off because they're both dead.
Nom nom nom. Dragon just.
Dragon just had a orc snack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be the orc's turn. So, Cirrus, it is your turn. Cyric, it is your turn.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Oh.
So you got some shook orcs in with you that have separated themselves because they just ran in fear, or you can go out
That's a bold
and
strategy,
attempt to fight the big end game boss early.
Now he's trying to wrestle. Now he's trying to wrestle the bloody dragon to full of himself.
Yeah.
Fucking
Pin it
manticore.
down.
Yeah,
and move
just
right
pit
along.
it. It's only like 3 times your
Did this
size.
before.
Didn't stop him with the fucking manticore.
I'd just walk out and be like, hands up in the air, like, I have little to no interest in fighting you. I'm gonna go that way.
Fun fact: white dragons are more feral than any of the others.
In Draconic.
Oh, he speaks worm.
Can I respond in Draconic to what he said?
Absolutely, you can.
I'm gonna be like, that's probably not a good idea. Probably not gonna work. Just saying.
So
John's hiding for some reason. Okay.
you say in Draconic.
Like, I have no interest in fighting you. Eat these people for all you want. I don't. I care not for these other people.
And then from just around the door, also in Draconic, Kay's just like, that's not gonna work.
Like, my weapon's away. I've actually put the thing away. As I walked over, it's like, yep, no, I'm alright.
Are you absolutely sure you want to do that?
No, I'm gonna go back to where I was, and this that was just a test run. So I'm gonna stand here and go. "Ah!" So yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Roll for common sense.
Critical fail.
Okay, so these ruins are these? How big are these walls?
These walls directly in front of you.
Yeah, the walls, i.e., where the things hiding behind.
You're in and about over there, hiding in behind.
Yeah, basically, can I reach these fuckers?
There is a
not,
gap in the wall.
not over top of the wall. You'd have to come
My
through
point
some
is,
of these
is
gaps.
this wall is ruins, yes?
These walls are ruins. They're more or less
Okay.
burnt down.
Lovely. I'm going to take like a
Houses.
step back and charge through the wall at this orc.
These are
I mean, like,
these are dwarven ruins. So this is still like a stone house. It's just caved in at a couple of the places, and
okay,
where the
I'll
doors
walk
were
around and
supposed
stab
to
him in
be.
the face. If you want me to be boring, I'll do so.
I'm just saying, you're just gonna run flat face first into a wall.
Would be the first time.
Try to break a stone door off its hinges.
Yeah.
I just clubbed the third person in the face. Just like it was just a wild, like,
Okay.
with one hand. Like,
Roll-
at throat level, bollocks to them, bollocks to all of them. Where is
Roll
my
an
attack?
attack.
All of them.
I have one of those and one of these and some of that, and actually hit him. I swear to God.
That hit does hit.
Good.
It does
Shithead.
7 slashing.
Yes.
Okay. You hit him real good. He's bleeding real good now. He's still up.
Reasons to keep you alive. I'm all out.
The orc's just like, let me live, and you just look around. You're like, oh, look, I'm sorry, I'm looking for a fuck to give, but I can't find one.
He's like, how about no?
How? Don't kill me. How about I do anyway?
Is there anything else you'd like to do, or is that your turn, Cyric? Skis, Grim.
Yo, what? I attacked him. That's my turn, isn't it? So
Okay,
what's up?
great. That's what I wanted to know. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh yeah, I can't. I could just like give double fingers to both of these orcs.
Great. Kay, it is your turn.
All right, cool. I'm gonna shut this door.
I would need you to make a strength
Athletics.
athletics throw.
Athletics roll.
Yeah, athletics roll.
All right,
A poetics roll. Got it.
dope. 3.
3. I have to double check to make sure, see if this door is actually movable.
Well, considering the size that a dwarven make, I have a faint inkling that a 3 is not gonna move it.
You know, I have a sneaking suspicion a 3 won't move it.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see this one through.
Yeah.
Straight up doesn't tell me. Okay, so yes, it doesn't move it.
What was he trying
Yep.
to do again?
He's trying to close the door on these big outside walls.
Chances are any grown person can close the door.
Unless it's mechanical. Because it's like big gates.
How did it open?
The two
It
dwarves
was
that were
open
here
when-
before broke it open, and they held it open with a small spike. Because
Oh, okay, it's broken. Never mind.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's missing the like the east side door.
Yeah, and it would be partially.
Okay.
Fuck, if somebody said that, I could have cast mending on it.
I don't think Mendy's gonna fix a whole missing door, but good idea.
Oh, if you take your time, mending can fix almost anything. It fixes like a 5-foot cube of stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Well, that
mending's
didn't
kind of
work.
stupid in 5th edition.
But first we need to find the rest of the door so you can mend it.
Yeah, exactly. It's good.
I think it was originally supposed to be like double
The
doors,
dragons
and like
are
one
like-
door is like completely sealed, stuck closed, and the other door was they
I
managed
can't
to
do shit about that one.
get it. They
So-
managed to get that one open, and they.
The dragons are sitting there going fucking Fortnite.
Goddamn kids these days flossing and shit.
Okay, you didn't close the door. Is there anything else you'd like to try?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around here through this like gap that's right there
Okay.
and try and stab this orc in the face.
All right. Stab him in the face. Roll for face stabs.
All right, roll for face stab. Hold on.
How does that work in this? You can roll a disadvantage to called shot? What the fuck are my drugs?
I don't know. It's probably a variant rule
Oh.
somewhere.
Yeah, I remember reading about it and not doing it.
I've never really used those in 5e, so I don't.
Joke.
you have to go /R and just do an attack roll.
Now I'm committed. There, that's my attack roll.
Oh man, you forgot to use a weapon. 21. I say you get your face stabs.
Sweet.
I love the way
Six-
we're just stabbing refugees at this point.
16. Oh man.
16 for face stab.
Look, any of these refugees could be terrorists. We have to kill them all.
Wow.
Jesus Christ,
Would you-
Trump. Goddamn.
Would you like to describe how epic your face stabbage is?
I'm gonna I try to close the door. I'm like, oh, well, that's not gonna fucking work. So I just run around here, and I didn't know he was back there, so I run around and go, and I just stab him in the eye.
In the eye and through the brain. Maybe a little bit
Homer
pops.
Simpson.
Maybe a little bit pops out of the back, and Sirik on the other side gets a little jump as suddenly a little piece of rapier with the brain, little chunk of brain comes out. Great. It is Dragon's turn, and I gotta say
This is
I gotta say that he can't fit through that door. I'm gonna say it's a 5-foot gap, and
We would have been very screwed if he could.
he's kind of stuck. So he's gonna do a blank attack of cold breath just through the door blindly to get to see if he can just get anything.
Only me. Great. Everyone else is fine.
So he
Depends on the range on that thing.
let's see. So it would start here, I think, right? And it is, oh my god, it's a 30-foot cone.
That people are obstructed though, so they won't get hit, right?
And there
Yeah.
is there are the walls on the other hand.
John's actually in cover from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, John's in cover for that.
I'm in cover,
It might
aren't
hit the orc through the cap.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
in
say-
cover.
I'm gonna say it's gonna hit you and
Nah,
the
I think
green
the orc also has cover. Like, if we're gonna rule I have
Yeah.
cover, so does the green orc.
Okay, so yeah, that's only it's only
Lucky
Sirik.
for us, white dragons are the dumb one.
Yeah, it's only
Like,
that's
an adult white dragon has like 6 intelligence. They're not.
Yeah,
they're
that's-
not very smart.
But they can still give consent.
Yes,
so,
you go fuck a white dragon.
so Sirik is the only one that can be hit by this. So Sirik, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I get the feeling the green orc is very dead.
The green orc and
Sickles.
Curseris, you found?
Curseris have cover from this. 20 con save, great. Okay, so
Wow, okay.
so
Half damage or no damage.
Good work.
I
am
gotta
the
do.
conniest.
con
Oh, I
man.
can't. Okay, so I can't do that. So I have to go. So I actually have to go
10d8, what the fuck?
10d8 to see what the
Oh.
damage is.
Half as much damage, so 23 damage.
Oh,
Oh.
Hello, 23 cold damage.
So you take 23 cold damage
Yikes.
holy shit!
for a save.
I'm so
Hello,
glad. I'm
dragon.
glad. I'm fucking glad I passed that save.
Oh yes. Because this is the end
So I'm
boss, you
taking
guys.
half. I'm taking half of 46, right?
You're taking half of
23,
46.
The
I'm
orc
gonna
is
sh- I'm
the orc
screaming-
turned into a fucking popsicle.
I shout, "Dick move!"
It just comes out.
No, I scream out "Dick move" into Draconic because of reasons. So 46 would be
There's
23.
a yeah
23.
23. So I had to add he screams back screw you in also in Draconic.
Oh, so now we're getting a dialogue open. Great, thanks.
Hey, you made the first step.
The first step towards
Right up.
making a better relationship.
Oh
Just
boy.
No need to give me the cold shoulder, okay?
But
Oh, damn it.
What's your
Okay,
health,
how
skis?
about the
that
orc?
is
I just took 23. I'm now
My camera keeps fucking. Stop
12?
that!
I'm 23, 12.
oh,
Okay,
smokes.
cool.
Hergrim, it is your turn.
I get the feeling the orcs turned into a popsicle. The green orc.
Pardon?
No, they're
Green orc had
fine.
cover.
They had cover.
The orc had cover. Yeah.
Ah,
Just out of interest, is it just its head that's fitting through this hole?
yeah.
Yeah.
It
I'm gonna
can
say
squeeze through that space, but it would take half of its movement.
I think James just said that it's too large to fit through the door, so it just like squeeze it head through, and
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
because
Yeah.
of that, like, not okay.
that's what I said, that it can't fit through the door, so it's so it just makes blank attack from outside.
Okay, well, other than its spells, if it can only do its breath attack every like half a minute or so, we might be able to pelt this guy from in here and maybe soften him up.
Dark Souls cheese it?
Yeah.
Kill the BBG.
No, Demon Souls cheese it. Real cheese.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. There was that, I think there's that one boss fight where you can actually kill the boss from outside the fog door.
Oh, there's several. Like you can.
Is there
kill,
several? Oh
Pepper
my
Demon-
god.
Ooh, from outside the fog door.
Ugh.
There's this one
If you find the right trajectory, you can just throw poop at it. Over the door.
There's one
It'll toxic, and then he'll die.
there's one like a top-down CRPG that if you walk once you start the game, you meet the big bad guy, evil guy at the beginning, and if you attack him, you die. But then when you get back up, when you start a new game, the world state doesn't reset. So the villagers are like, oh, this guy attacked someone, attack him. So if you sit there and watch it for long enough, the civilians and the NPCs kill the BBBG. Until you sit and watch him, just get murdered by these unkillable NPCs. Interesting times. Sorry, carry on. Ogre, shoot me in the face.
I mean, the dragon will fuck off
Yeah,
before it dies.
I'm trying. My roll's frozen again, so I have to refresh the body thing.
Yeah. But we could get it to leave, and then we can get the experience from this encounter.
Yeah.
John,
You're surviving the dragon
Milestone
encounter.
it will only
encounter.
leave if
I
it
know,
can leave.
I know.
I'd call it a milestone to survive a flipping dragon.
Actually, the book does say that at any point you kill the dragon, you straight up gain a level.
Well, I mean, kill the dragon. I'm not thinking about killing the dragon. I'm just thinking of surviving this.
No, yeah, we're not going to kill it, but we can beat the crap out of it and just serve
That's
as
what we
dominant.
said about the Manticore.
Yeah.
We said the same thing, and I've got the
Okay.
same attitude. Okay,
We're talking about
let's
an
go.
order of magnitude here.
Well, Hergrim kind of scoots behind
Okay,
this wall.
we
lean-
beat a millionaire. This is a billionaire. This is not comparable.
I've leveled up since then. Fuck you. Let's go.
I got a raise. I can handle this.
So wait, is drinking a potion an action or a bonus action?
It's
Because I
an
can't
action.
remember off- Okay.
Christ.
In that case, I'd probably still rely on my own heals. Actually, no. Hergrim's kind of scoots behind the wall, leans to it because of his injuries, and digs up the potion of healing he got from the windmill lady and chucks it.
Windmill lady.
Okay.
So it's a what, 2d4? Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yes, I believe
it is
so.
actually better than my heal.
Great.
So I
Hit.
get
8
Did you shoot it in the eye?
HP recovered.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Focus the dragon.
Oh man, if I had my second level spell, I could make its day so fucking annoying.
I'd much rather focus on staying alive.
Good offense. Good defense. Good offense. That one. Go. Let's go. Do it.
All right, what we got to do is we got to make sure we get our lineman up there first so we can hold the line. And then get our halfback to make sure he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Oh no!
I'm a
I
receiver.
just read. I just read all of his movements. He can come in if he wants to.
I know he could. If
Please
nothing
don't.
else, he could dimension door. Like,
James, I'm gonna beg you as a player, don't make this campaign end on episode 3.
I'm just gonna say it's like, oh my god! I just realized
spelling an awful
he
lot of
has a
metagaming.
burrow speed.
There is an insane amount of metagaming going on. Let's go.
Okay.
There's a big thing
Yeah.
that needs murdering, and I'm on
It's a dwarven hole, you don't dig through it. Okay, but anyway, and also,
it can do
Sacred
anything
magic.
it wants. Like I said, they cast sorcerer spells. He could probably warp in.
Wait. No. I know what I say. I say in Draconic. I say to the dragon in Draconic. I say, hey, I'm in here, and you're not allowed to be. No take back season. You can't do anything.
okay, so I'm gonna.
Pardon?
That's
You're
the
gonna tell the
strongest magic
dragon that you're in here and he can't come in? No take backsies.
That's what I said. That's no take. It's the strongest magic ever.
Okay, so also, I
Great.
think
I don't actually do that.
Okay.
Got that.
chucking the potion, Hergrim prepares Hail of Thorns for his next attack. So the damage doesn't actually happen yet, but it's basically just casted at next time I hit a creature with it. That happens.
Okay. So you're just prepping that.
Yeah, because it's the next time you hit a creature, so I basically just
Okay.
do it on my crossbow, and the
Priming
next
it,
time I
yeah.
hit something with it.
Okay.
And as
In all
long as I
seriousness, you
don't
see if there might be an alternate escape route.
Is that your turn?
yeah, that's I used movement action bonus action. I don't have anything else.
Chrysaris, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Let me check my skills.
While this is happening, I turn to the dragon with Draconic and like, have you seen my pop filters?
So,
He replies
how
back,
does
yeah, they're so cool, man.
Thanks.
Sorry, carry on, John. I'm sorry.
fucking knob. So again, not as familiar with fifth as other editions. If I wanted to know more about dragons, is that Arcana?
Nature.
I would say it was nature.
Depends.
Well,
What's
I'd say that that would be nature because they're just an animal, but or because they would be.
They're not an animal. They're a dragon.
They are a dragon, but yeah, I was gonna say they're also a magical creature at least.
Either or, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say either or. You could do either or.
I'm gonna just look up Arcana as a skill.
Okay.
Arcana is
Lore
kind
about
of
spells,
like
magic items, traditions, the planes, eldritch symbols. It doesn't say dragons. Hey, Knowledge Arcana used to specifically say dragons, so this might not count as dragons. It might be nature.
Mm-hmm.
You may know the magic they can perform though from your past history.
Yeah, but that's not what I need to know. I want to know if my character knows how stupid they are. So, knowledge nature, what does that give me? Plants, animals, weather site, no. Well, fuck me. Dragons are unknowable. Okay.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I don't see a skill
fi-
that mentions it.
yeah. 5e has a lot of like kind of vague specifications like that, so it leaves more room for DM improvisation.
I love those words that have two different meanings: a vague specification.
Yeah. It's like jumbo shrimp.
It's a good oxymoron, yeah.
Yeah, good old-fashioned oxymorons.
Or free to bet.
Alright, so I'm going to leave it up to the DM. What would I need to roll to know more about Dagwood's?
Nature.
Cool.
This is a big dragon right here.
Dargans? You want to know about Dargans?
That wouldn't be enough to know details. I know white dragons are dragons, and maybe that they use cold attacks.
And then it's white.
You know the white dragon colors. They're specific to. They're kind of
like
attack style.
like 12 is like dragon basics.
Yeah, it's like white dragons use ice attacks.
So
And
he's
Cyrek is like, you don't say.
putting clues together from the frozen ice attack that did not hit you, and
Yeah, so
kind
I
of
can't
went around the
reasonably
wall.
use an illusion to try to convince it that we're not here anymore.
Oh no, he saw those orcs bailed inside. And someone said something about pop filters in there. He knows someone's in there bragging. Just kidding.
Good.
Are you not just feeding the corpses of
Yeah,
them?
there's honestly, like, jokes aside, nothing my character can really do. So, whoop, 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 whoop.
Thank you, our ranged spellcaster.
I'm at better range.
I mean, that is the most sensible option at the moment.
Things a cow would say.
There also is one more orc
Things
in there with
the
you guys.
living would say.
Debatable. Do not. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying, Jim? James?
There also is one more orc inside there with you guys.
Good, bring him. I'll take that over a fucking dragon.
All right. Is that your turn? Just gonna bail.
Yeah, I will do that, and then that's all I can really do.
Okay.
You can move another 30 feet if you really want to leg it.
I don't want to. Oh, there's nowhere to go. I just want to get further from the dragon's breath attack. We're trapped.
We're tarped.
So,
At this point, our best bet is it tries to burrow and we can yeet while it's underground. Like,
It is the
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's the orc's turn. This orc is like, he's got an arrow stuck in his chest, close to his heart. He's not doing well, and he's terrified of this dragon behind him. He's kind of like, he's just got death all around him, and so he's gonna say to Hergrim, who was in the same building as him, he's gonna say to him in
Shout around the corner.
shout around the corner. It's like, he's basically gonna ask for a temporary alliance because he can't survive. Period. He wants to go deeper into here. He's gonna say like, I'm gonna die. I need. If you guys can kill me so easily right now. That dragon is definitely gonna try and do his best to kill all of us.
We got bigger fish to fry at this point, so I don't care what you do as long as you'll stay away from us.
And he's gonna say okay, and he's going to use. Oh God, I gotta get rid of these temporarily. So he's going to go his full
Dash.
movement.
I can't believe you fucking moved. That sucks. I was hoping you'd stay there. And then we'll be like, don't shout at my friend and then stab him. Because I don't understand Orcish, you know?
Yeah, he's gonna do his full movement to there, and then he can use
Dash.
his dash, and he's gonna hide behind this fire. He's gonna do his best to do that, to get deep in here and try and have that fire, because he's like. He's not like, he's like lumbering, and he's like, he doesn't know if he should take out the arrow or leave it in. He doesn't know how that works. He's not very smart. He's just and just like kind of holding just below it where he's like really hurt, and he's just gonna hang out over here by this fire. And that's what he's gonna do for his whole turn. He's not gonna attack anyone. He does pass you, Chrysaris. Are you going to? So do you want to take that attack of opportunity as he just kind of runs past you?
Why not?
Okay. So let's say he like gets about here. Why don't you take a whack at him?
Yep. We go to my attacks.
I do believe
Punch him.
it has to be a melee attack.
Yeah, I've got a dagger.
Okay.
Or you could just punch him.
I can't believe
That
the Orc
seems
just ran at you.
worse.
You're going to stab him.
It is, but just clothesline him when he comes in.
Yeah, give him a clothesline, a big boot, leg drop.
Just walked
All
in
right,
the
so for some reason dagger isn't there as an attack, so
It's 1d4 plus your dex or strength.
yep, I need to roll the attack.
Yeah, true.
Does 13 hit it?
A 13 just hits it.
I'm sorry,
What's that?
Skis. I couldn't help myself.
What was that?
3 damage. Stick.
3 damage. How do you kill him with
Yeah!
the dagger?
So yeah,
I mean,
he goes
with
running
attack-
by and I'm just like, huh. Take out my dagger, stick him on the way by, and he just goes down. Hey, I did it.
Yeah, just like maybe right in the kidneys or something.
Yeah, like it wasn't really even a deliberately fatal shot. It was just like, yeah.
And he just like really unexpected collapses. Maybe the arrow in his chest just goes the rest of the way through as he falls on his chest. And there are no
So
more.
just sort of
orcs.
proud of myself, I shout, I got him!
Just from the back, I got him.
Yep.
What was that?
I love that.
I mean, Hergrim doesn't really. Hergrim probably watches him run and then just like shivered and keels over and like. Just a shrug and a.
I just want to say, I'm playing with one of my spare pop filters, and I just stabbed in the finger. I am off pop filters.
They're
Sorry,
not
I'm
as
bleeding
cool.
a little bit. Carry on.
Back on the bandwagon.
Okay. Sorry.
So, okay, so if you guys want to, you can still be in combat with the dragon, but he's stuck outside. You guys are inside. If you want, you can go out of combat and just kind of like just wait this out, see who gets bored first. This is.
I mean,
I'd rather wait it out. I would love to wait it
Yeah.
out.
yeah, and I mean,
If
but
nothing else, I
technically
can, like,
Cyric's still in
Prepare
the
a spell.
on fire.
I'm so
Could I
happy.
do a thing? I would like to drag both corpses to the door as close to the dragon and just drop them at the entrance to the. Are these who you were looking for in Draconic?
All right, he eats you.
Obviously, within range, I throw them into range, but not keeping myself out of stretchy range. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second here. You guys are out of combat. Cyric throws 2 corpses kind of into the doorway, and there is another corpse that was outside. There was another corpse of an orc that did die outside.
Uh-huh.
He scoops them up as best he can, and he does fly away with the 3 corpses. And he said, and he's says down to you as you guys are there. It's like, you can't hide from me forever, as he flies away.
I'm not hiding from you now. I just gave you some food.
So yeah, he's gone out of combat.
Oh God! All right.
These guys are and all of the
Out of interest, people, has
orcs
anyone
are
got a
gone.
blanket? I'm slightly cold.
Y'all alive still?
Yeah, he's got like little icicles hanging from him.
Just from
Little
the
bit.
of his nose.
The little kind of hair on the back of his thing is just like straight back and frozen on his helmet. And that's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hergrim peeks around the corner of the ruins like, y'all still alive up there?
I mean, I didn't take a hit though, so I'm doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, you got lucky there again. You're really good at
Not getting hit.
yeah, you're really good at not being in the way.
Good being plays the rogue as a rogue.
Do my best to not be in attack range.
So that's it. Do you guys want to rest here, or do you guys just want to straight bail to the straight bail out of here and head towards town?
Can we just head towards town? I really
Yeah.
want to get some
Yeah,
stuff.
we need to head back to town, rest up.
Yeah, Hergrim would probably
Because
hobble
my-
up and...
This was a hard couple of days.
My manticore parts are starting to smell up the place.
Yeah, I was... Well, not anymore, now they're frozen, so...
Yeah, another fro-
Right,
Yeah.
right. They are frozen.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon.
So Hergrim would also agree that, like, okay, I was thinking that we'd go to the gnome town, but we're gonna need some,
Supplies.
Yeah, I
yeah,
need supplies badly.
some R&R, and maybe tell the people in town that we came across the damn worm.
All right, so you guys are out in the out here. Where's the legend here? What does the legend say?
It says, "Hello, my name is Skis. Greetings."
So you guys are probably about a day's or like half a day's trip from Phandolin, I guess, or a whole day's trip from Phandolin.
Yeah, I guess
I think it was a whole day, right?
yeah, a bit more with the slight detour to the windmill.
Okay, so we'll say you guys are pulling in, I don't know, 2 o'clock or something into Phandolin.
Yeah,
as soon
so
as-
if it takes more than a day, we have a long rest in between, right?
Long rest, I think, is 8 hours minimum.
Yeah, but I'm just like, if the trip takes more than a day, you're obviously
okay.
gonna rest in between, right? We're not gonna just march through the night.
That's up to you guys as a party. But it doesn't take more than a day. And
Well,
immediately...
if he can make it to Phandolin by now, like by nightfall or before the next noon, then by all means.
Yeah.
Hergrim's no stranger to long marches.
So you guys do get out. As soon as you leave, you do see the dragon flying back into the Sword Mountains, and I imagine someone wants to keep an eye on the Sword Mountains, see if he comes out again. Or are you guys just gonna?
I mean, no, I just want to head right into Phandolin.
Yeah, right. Actually, Hergrim would. Okay, so also like when we're leaving the ruins, I'd like to use my level 3 ranger ability, Primeval Awareness.
Okay.
The later paragraph says you can attune your senses to determine if any of your favorite enemies lurk nearby. So any kind of humanoids, but mostly focusing on like are there more orcs in the like? Are there any kind of tracks or pointing out that there are more orcs in the vicinity within a 5-mile radius?
I do like the fact you've just gone, where's all the humans at?
Yeah.
That works. It's
Where's all my two-leggers at?
Where's my bipeds?
Mammalian species, y'all!
Yeah, it's
Where my Homo sapiens sitting?
It's the funny thing with the revised ranger that it's just all humanoids.
Cool.
I don't know if humanoids are one of those fitting ones. I think it has to be specifics. I always thought anyway. My personal experience.
Yeah, normal ranger. It's the normal rangers versus revised ranger.
Oh, so basically, revised ranger is like, oh, it's got 2 legs. Fuck them.
Yeah, it's like basically, I mean, orcs, humans, elves. They have the same basic kind of makeup. But anyway, so basically, I like spend at some point, like probably right when we leave the ruins, spend a minute trying to see if there's any tracks that point to.
Okay.
Like any further orcs being within a 5-mile radius of us.
I don't think you do sense any orcs within a 5-mile radius on your trip back to Phandolin. So you guys get back to Phandolin. Pretty uneventful. Thank God for once.
It's not. It's not like a maintained thing.
You guys get back to Phandolin, roll initiative.
Filled with orcs.
Great. Okay, so you guys are in Phandolin.
Wonderful.
Hergrim would probably also spend his 2 of his cure wound spells just to heal himself.
Okay.
Getting here.
I'm just sitting there, stroking my half-empty fucking health bar. It's fine. You heal yourself, mate. Don't worry about it.
You didn't ask.
That's all right. Next time you get hit by an enemy, I'll be like, you didn't ask for help. It's fine. And you get wailed on. It's like...
Well, those are stable rolls. 2 1s. Enjoy.
Great. So you heal for 6. So you've got 6 more by the time you get back into town.
Mm-hmm.
Hergrim, your house is down there. What does everyone want to do now that you're in Phandolin?
I want to find a alchemical seller or buyer, or even a butcher, set as a secondary choice.
There is a provision shop. That's just kind of like the little everything mart, and there's a store that kind of gets everything more or less directly from Neverwinter, the city. So they'd be like a bigger shop instead of the little local guy, called the Lion Shield Coaster, and there's Baratheon's Provisions.
Robert Baratheon?
Sure, why not?
I always thought the only thing he provided was bastards.
Nice.
This one provides 2 bastards.
Baratheon's
Yeah,
Provisions,
Tusker, we're
the
going on a
shelves of the general
shopping
store
spree.
stock mostly ordinary goods and supplies, backpacks, bedrolls, rope rations.
So if
My
I was
character.
No armor,
Oh, sorry.
no weapons. Adventuring gear. So Baratheon's provisions are like very basic things that you would get. No armor, no weapons. You would have to go to the Lion Shield Coaster to get, like for example, arrows. If you wanted to restock your arrows, you would have to go to Lion Shield Coaster.
I mean, like if you make it clear that you're trying to find a place, like someone to sell those to, like Hergrim would probably point you in the right direction. That kind of
okay, cool. So basically, selling trophies as well as that sort of magical animal parts of value to alchemists and things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would be Lion Shield Coaster.
Lovely jubbly. I want to head there. That's my thing.
Okay. This is the Lion Shield Coaster. This blue building right here. I'll put a shape around it.
Or just put me in it.
Well, you can move yourself to count.
Yeah, you can move yourself, but also I believe Stealthy Boy wants to go there for.
I want to go to the tavern first.
You want to go to the tavern? Okay, the tavern.
I want to drink.
I need a drink.
Papa needs a drink.
Tavern.
Where's all the hookers at?
The tavern's actually right here, where you guys are standing.
Great.
I'm gonna.
Professor Suthalon's going inside and going to bed.
Yeah, Hergrim would probably be like tempted to just go in and get absolutely plastered, but
Dude, I'm just saying that would be a fantastic way to finish the night.
The Stonehill Inn, a bed for a night is 5 silver.
But Hergrim being the
Hergrim, you live here. You can just go home.
yeah, but he's like being the he can't get a drink at home.
Yeah, that's up to his. That's up to you and your grocery shopping style.
Yeah, Hergrim would probably like be real tempted to go to the inn with the other guys, but it's like I ought to go report into the mayor or whoever deigns to listen.
I think, Dusan, I think you should charge your batteries, man. You're starting to, be really robotic. Yes, I would go to the store, but
I mean, Hergrim would be really like. This turned out to be a lot more than he expected. He has to drag himself away from the drink.
I would like one human beverage, please.
This building across from the Lion Shield is Town Hall, and the mayor's house is over here. And you did give him a pep talk last time, so either of those places would be where you would look for him.
I bet Hergrim would probably still think that the bastard's still holed up in his house, so he goes knocking on the back door.
Okay, so we'll do Skis first, Grim first because he's.
Just call me Skis, man. My name.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I've known you longer as Skis as.
Keep me as Skis. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The whole reason the schism's in there is because it's short for Skis. You Grim Skis. See? You get it? Yeah.
We're gonna do Cyric first because he announced first they want to do. We're just gonna do first call first. First come first serve rules. So you go into the Lion Shield Coaster, and what are you doing in there?
Well, I'm wearing the Manticore skull on my back, like strapped to my back.
Yes.
So I'm walking in with all the bits we collected: the quills, the wings, the horns, all the doodads except the head, because the head's mine. And if anyone tries to touch the head, I'll kill them. What did we collect? There is a list of the stuff I wrote out in the chat somewhere.
Bro, this motherfucker's strapped though.
Yeah, we came in with like I could have poisoned the dragon. No, anyway, let's not get into that. What did I do? Do I have to rewrite it?
Is it in your bio in the treasure tab?
Did I write it into that? No, I didn't, because I'm not clever like that. I think I've got like 12 to 13 quills and things. Anyway, I go to the vendor and I'm like, okay, I've encountered one of these very, very large things, manticores, and yeah, I didn't like it, so I've got some stuff to sell you.
You guys haven't been here before. We haven't introduced this character. This is so there's a human woman named Lady Greywind at the counter here.
Hello.
She's mid-30s. She wants... Oh, okay. Calls it... Oh, and she's chatty. Okay.
Good to know. She hasn't said a fucking word yet, though.
Sorry, I'm trying to read up on her little bit of character that she's got.
I'm winding up, James. Don't worry about it. I'm taking the piss. Don't worry.
So you've plopped all this Manticore parts on the table.
I've walked in and I've basically just dropped down the contained bits. I didn't pour like a jar of blood at her. I was like, yeah, there you go.
So chunks of wings. Do you put down your severed head?
No, I keep the severed head.
Okay,
That's mine.
But I would like her to clean it up and butcher it and make it like preserved. So
you want her to taxidermy your head?
Well, that would be sick. I was thinking more like just take the meat off it and just have a skull, but taxidermy would be even better. Yes.
Okay, so I don't know how to price that out.
Is she interested? Just answer these questions. Just yes or no. Just very, very easy. Is she interested?
I think you plop all this stuff down on the table, and what did you say to her when you plopped it all down?
Greetings. I encountered this beast manticore along my path, and it angered me. Therefore, here you go, selling its carcass.
She looks at these chunks that you've put down.
I also say, as far as I know, these are the parts that are considered valuable. If not, I can return.
Sorry.
I turn to the customer behind me and go, "Excuse me,
you want to put that vape away?"
Have you considered a pop filter?
My bad. I'm sorry. I bought some new gillyweed and it is fucking me up. That's what it's doing right now. Are you a man or a pillar?
I turn back to Lady Greywind. Greywind.
First one.
Yes,
Greywind. Yeah, that one. Greywind.
Yes, I turn. Yes, no. These are the parts that me and a fellow bastard, collected from these people. Collected from it. He is apparently. I assume he's an intellectual because he did a very good job, as you can see.
She looks at the parts. She looks up at you and it's like, "You slayed a manticore. You must be better than you guys. You must be stronger than you look. I don't know what the hell to do with these."
Prince? No, I slayed a manticore. What now? Sorry, I got lost in the accent.
You must be stronger than you look. I don't know what the hell to do with these. I'd have to send them into Neverwinter, and I don't know who to sell them to over there.
Does that mean you don't want them?
I don't know how to price these. I think they would be much better if you took it into Neverwinter yourself.
Have you got some means of preserving these things? I know the quills and the wings will be fine, but the meat and the juices probably not.
How do they preserve things back then? They just salt everything, don't they?
Just say yes.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. I'll take some of that, please.
It's fantasy.
Magic.
Doesn't matter.
Also magic.
Magic. That one. Yes,
magic,
I've heard many things of this magic. Also, do you taxidermy?
I could send it away to be taxidermied.
So no is the answer.
I
to that
don't
question.
personally taxidermy. I'm just a buy-sell outpost for Neverwinter.
So what you're telling me is I'm going to get no money. Okay, thank you. No, thank you for your time.
I can send it away and it'll come back, and then I can have a price to charge you. But it'll be some time.
I've got plenty of time.
I've got like. Are you about done, Mr. Pillar? I need to find my.
I turned to the man behind me. Do you know where I can get this taxidermied?
Probably Neverwinter.
I'm the local taxidermist.
Yes. He's me, your favorite taxidermist, George Buttwin.
George Buttwood.
Greetings, I'm
Love him.
Terry the taxidermist. Sorry, but so yeah, no, I keep the parts. Then I was just gonna sell them off. I offer everything I've collected along these parts. So literally all the talons and all these things. Also, we didn't loot any of those orcs because we fed to the dragon. Shit.
Yeah, you fed them all to a dragon. Someone.
Oh,
Did
ochre
get-
jelly.
Oh, yeah.
I'd pull out the jar and go like, "What do you think of this?"
She looks at it and says, I can't say I've seen any sort of, I don't even know what this is, this weird yellow color. Is it marmalade?
It's marmalade.
That
Yes.
fish.
What could you give me for the? I got this from the Queen of Neverwinter. You know, she loved it. She absolutely loved it. And my friend behind me can justify this.
It's Game of Girl bathwater.
Okay. But no, I turned to it. Yeah, no, this is a monster extract.
Oh, a monster extract. I could give you 10 silver for it.
No. I take it back and put it in my bucket and just walk away.
Okay. What did Kay and Curceris want do? You guys just bailed into bed, right?
I'm
Together.
going up to the bar to get a drink. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to bed.
Okay.
Well, going to trance. Sorry, I'm an elf.
Curceris?
I went to bed as soon as I got here.
All right. So I imagine you guys walked in and he saw you heading upstairs to where the beds were, and he's like, "Oh, that's gonna be okay. I'll just get it from you when you're up."
Yeah, I'm just like, I've got a big gaping javelin wound. I need to go lay down.
I don't think he argued very much. I think he very quietly did to himself, "That's gonna be. I'll just get it from you when you're up. You look like you need the rest." And then
I thought you walked up the stairs saying, "I've got a great big gaping javelin," and I'm like, "Wow, okay then."
I've got a huge throbbing javelin. I need to go to bed.
r/I have sex.
Yeah.
Okay, you go up to him and you sit down for a drink.
I need a strong drink, please.
Okay. He looks at you and he goes, "Just want some ale." And
Do you have anything strong ale? Anything really strong ale?
I can get you something fancy. I got some fancy things. I got something that'll knock your ass off.
Try me.
So he comes up
Roll
with.
Constitution before your ass falls off.
He reaches under the counter and he comes up and he's got just a clear unmarked jug with some clear liquid in it, and he puts down a little shot glass, and then he pours a bit, and it's like, "Hey, it's just some homebrew moonshine." And then he
Good.
goes.
How much is it?
Oh, it'll be 3 copper shot. I don't know how much drinks go for. I'm making this up. I haven't looked this up.
I'm just gonna.
You couldn't have sounded more like a nerd there. I don't know how much alcohol costs, but I'm just gonna make up the price of alcohol.
I don't know how much it
I
costs
mean-
in D&D.
I mean, a meal is 1 silver. No, 3 silver. Like a day, 1 meal is 3 silver. So, like 3 coppers a shot isn't.
Pretty good actually. Yeah.
In this book, it says
Yeah.
that 1 silver is a meal.
1
So,
silver's a meal.
yeah, 1 silver's a meal. So I could
Okay,
say, I was
so,
gonna
yeah,
say like a copper, just a
yeah,
copper
I'm
for just
I'm
the
probably thinking another setting, so like three copper a shot isn't like
yeah. Because
sensible.
I was gonna do like a copper for just a regular mug of ale, and then 2 copper for like the
Yeah.
fancy imported ale, and then the highball stuff would be like 3 to 5 copper.
Let's
Yeah.
not debate the price of shots here. Let's
Yeah, okay.
drink said shots and be happy.
It's pretty dirt cheap.
Excellent.
I'm gonna put down 3 silver.
Like what, 10 shots?
I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna drink all of it, but here's a tip because I don't feel like doing math. There you go.
How decadent of you.
Oh, he probably brings up like a normal glass, not a mug, but just like a normal glass, and kind of fills it halfway up for you, and he says, "I'd
All
sip
right.
this."
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna.
I'd feel
While I'm doing that, I want to just do a perception check around the tavern, see if anything's going on.
Okay, roll perception, or yeah, I guess perception. 19.
I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just kind of looking around.
Everything's kind of more or less the same. There is, he does have a small stack of papers on the counter that are just they're face up, but they weren't there when you left, when you were here last time. You were in the bar. You were here in the inn last time
Yeah.
when we started this adventure. Yeah. So he doesn't have papers out or anything, but he's got this small stack on the counter, just kind of off to the
Barkeep.
side. Oh, you can read it from where you are since you're sitting at the bar, and
Okay.
you did roll a
Well,
19.
I do kind of want to just ask him. I don't want to just, because I don't know how important they are, kind of thing.
Okay.
So, Buckkeep, what are those papers over there?
And he looks at him, and he picks one up, and he slides it over to you, and he said, "Oh, a couple of guys came in here. They said they were performers from Neverwinter, and they dropped these off. And they also they said that they were here looking for some fella that murdered one of their own, and and because they were coming out this direction, someone from Neverwinter gave them a stack of these to drop off." And I told them that we don't have those kind of sorts that out here that are just go around murdering and everything, and we definitely don't have any. And he looks at the poster or the paper he has. We definitely don't have any mass murderers that have come out here or anything.
Yeah, because my hood's down, my mask is down at this point because I'm drinking and I'm just being, casual. I'm like, yeah, that's don't know where you'd find any men like that.
So he's going to pop. I'm gonna pop this. Come on, in your journal. So you should be able to see that now.
Harmony.
So it's a wanted poster with no image.
Yep. I'm going to look at it, read through it, and kind of just that's an odd one. There's no pictures. I think you have a drawing kind.
No, they can't say they found a witness for this, but they do know that he's completely covered up, never shows anything about himself. I don't know how they deduced he was male. Someone must have talked to him, I guess. Maybe they heard his voice and they said, "Oh, that's so." But that's all. Yeah. Other than that, it's pretty vague.
I just put it back where it was. Yeah, that is vague. And then I kind of slammed the drink. I'm like, well, I'm gonna head up to.
Gotta hit the old dusty trail.
I'm gonna head up to the room and I'll
Yeah, if you're feeling anything as bad as your friend looked, do you want to pay for the room now? I can get you in the morning. I don't want to trouble you
Yeah,
guys
don't. I'll pay
anymore.
for the room. I'll pay for the room right now. You said 2 silver?
It
Or 4?
was
I
it was
forget.
5 silver for a bed for
5
a
silver.
night.
Okay, so I drop off the 5 silver. And I'm like, here you go.
And you gave him how much silver for the drink?
I gave him,
10.
no,
No.
I gave him 3 silver, but 1 silver for the drink, 2 silver for a tip.
Okay, and he says to you, "This is a pretty big tip, so there's a meal waiting for you when you get back down."
Okay, thank you very much.
And,
And have a lovely day.
yeah, thanks. I gotta go at some point and get these over to the mayor so he can put them up. I guess I
Okay.
don't know why we would bother. We barely have outsiders even here, other than the you two just rolled in, but you were here before and you were just flying guests kept to yourself.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Um, have a great day, and I hope you catch him too, because can't have people doing that.
I like the idea that you're actually better not hiding your face because of
Yeah.
these wanted posters.
Hergrim, when
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh, there's just
approach the near.
one little last thing when
Yep.
I'm when I go up to my room, I shut the door. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Hergrim, you have approached the mayor's back door and you've knocked on it
Yeah, rather loudly.
rather loudly. So
Like really hammering on.
he comes in the back and he opens the door a little bit, and you can see he's got a chain on the back door. And he says, "Hergrim," and he closes the door.
Yes.
And he closes the door quickly, undoes the chain, and opens the door for you.
It's me, Wester. We got a bit of a report for you.
Oh, you do. Why don't you come in? You look like hell.
Feel like hell too, so let's do this quick so I can go get a drink from Stonehill.
All right. And he does gesture you to come inside if you wish.
Yeah, Hergrim steps inside, but doesn't go far from the door. Maybe it's like if there's a seating of some kind sits near the door, or just leans to the.
I feel like the back door would open to like this den.
Mm.
So he would.
Yeah,
Yeah, there'd be seating immediately.
Yeah, Hergrim would take a spare chair and then just. Did the lady from the windmill make it here? Do you know, or have you just been holed up here like a rabbit in its hole the whole time?
No, I've been talking to the people in the doorway. I shouldn't be portraying myself as a coward, as you say, and I did make a couple of trips over to the town hall.
Well, good to know you have some spine in you. Anyway, you know if she made it?
She did come
Shit.
in. It took. She said the trip was really long, and she didn't fancy making the trip, and she hasn't seen anything else. But she did say that she was going to go back to it wasn't worth the hassle of packing her things, so she stayed a night and then headed back.
Yeah, I told her to get a couple of guys from Thornton, from the couple miners to help her hold the stuff.
Yeah, she didn't bring that up at all or anything. She just said the trip was too long. You guys did talk to her, and she said that she spent the night and then went back to her windmill.
And she hasn't come back.
No, not yet.
Crazy old coot. We saved her from a flipping manticore down at her.
You did?
Just knocking down her
Holy
door.
hell! No wonder why you guys look so beat up. The trip shouldn't have taken that long, though.
No, this wasn't the manticore. The manticore keeled over surprisingly easy, but the blasted overgrown worm that's made its home in the mountains managed to intercept us on the way back, along with some orcs. Plus, Hergrim curses them both in Dwarvish.
And he looks at you pretty drop jawed. You ran into the dragon, and you still made it back.
By some grace of Muradin, yes. So now you probably understand why I need the bloody drink.
Yeah, you should. Hey, I'll give you some gold for those quests you did.
Yeah, I'll get them to the rest of the group.
And he hands you 75 gold.
All right.
And and he just gets you the 75 gold, and he says, I won't keep you. I'm pretty busy, and I assume you need a drink in your bed.
Pretty busy hiding.
Yeah, go get a few drinks from Stonehill, and then go turn in for the night. I don't know. Have to ask the other guys when we still have to go to the gnomes out east. Now, especially now that we know that the worm's more active and likes ambushing us, we might need some proper hardware to fight it off.
Okay, just a second. He does have another like bulletin that needs to go up onto the town hall sitting on his desk. It's not finished being written out, but he does say, if you still feel, if you're still gonna go to the gnome, I do have another that I was about to put up, but I do have another request job I was gonna put up on the town hall, but you can take it if you want. It's not going to be ready right away, though. It'll still be a few days.
I'll hand it over and I'll take a look.
All right, so he hands you over another job request, and it's just basically says that there is an like someone needs to deliver supplies from what's his name's provision shop. I literally just said it. I don't remember it.
Greywind?
No, not Greywind. The local one. Yeah, Baratheon. Baratheon's provisions. Needs to send a supply out to. No, that's not the quest. It is the. Sorry, I'm getting it mixed up with another one.
You're losing your memory in your old age, Wester.
Wow, what does it say? He says, someone sighted orcs pretty far to the east. They look like they're making their way over to Cornyberry and our friend Big Al, who's over on Border Skull Ranch. Yeah, this is legitimately his name from the book is Big Al.
Yeah, Big Al.
Right? He's
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
Is it Paul Simon?
Pardon?
Is it Paul Simon? Because you can call him Al.
You call me. Sorry. He's.
You call me Al.
I have to imagine he's got like a really long fantasy name, like Alhambra or something like that.
It's Alphonse. It's Alphonse Calzorn. It's surprisingly simple, but his name is Big Al, and it's just like,
Big
God,
Al.
I don't want to. It's like, sorry, no one's getting it. I know that I said follow people get names after NPCs, but no one's getting Big Al.
Come down to Big Al and get to Alphonse Calzones.
He said that there's been sightings of orcs heading in that direction. I was thinking of sending some people over that way just to check up on him and his ranch, make sure he's all okay.
Well, I'm always
But it's
Always
it's
willing
good.
to help Big
Always,
Al.
always up for a shark hunt. So, and it's in the same direction as the gnomes, so might as well. But I'll have to
This
ask
is
others.
this is amazingly far out of the way from where the other quests have been.
You know, it's like much further away, but like both are east. It's like
One's south and east, and then kind of at the foot of the Sword Hills, and the other one's north and east, and it's like really far east on the other side of another town.
yeah, it was like Hergrim's like they're both east. I can like could be worse. Like, well, I'll take
Yeah,
the
it could be
notice.
worse. Could be all the way into Sembia.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I'll go show the notice to the boys and see what we can do.
Okay. So he hands that to you, and I don't have a handout for you. I'll just
As
let,
it's
yeah just
you didn't have, I don't have a well for the earlier ones either. But anyways, like
okay, good.
yeah, if that is all, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to go have the drink now.
Yes, of course, and he,
So I'll see ya.
I'll
I'll
see you
tell you
later.
when we head out.
Thank you. Best of luck to you, and you get some damn rest.
I
Alright.
Hergrim heads back to the inn with the notice and the coin pouch.
Okay.
What
And
what's our Manticore wrestler doing after he's done with the?
yeah, you didn't say what you're doing after that. You're muted, also.
You're still muted.
I can't hear you.
Who?
Skis.
Ah,
Yeah.
There we go.
There we
you go.
Me fucking
so
around
much
with
for all
things.
those pop filters.
Too many pop filters. They filtered everything.
Talk to the filter, mate. Okay, talk to the fucking filter. Anyway, yes, I would like to head to the bar, to Le Bar.
Okay. You're gonna head to the bar as well, so head on
Yeah,
over.
Yeah, so I head into the bar, sort of not, as usual, just walk in, take a seat in my corner, and I wave at the barman.
Okay. And he comes. Hergrim, where are you at the bar? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I think I
Settle up.
probably arrive around the same time with what's his face here.
Tyrek?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Hergrim kind of shakes to notice. Got more work and payment for what we did already, and then shows the pouch. We can split it inside with the other guys.
If I remember correctly, you said I was getting your share.
I said you were getting part of my share. I can take
That's
a
not,
smaller.
that's not what you said, but okay, I'll accept this. You said I was getting your share, but I enjoyed myself and I got myself this fantastic trophy. So cool. So give me some of your share and my share, please.
Well, do the shares inside with everyone's present. Let's go see if the do fancy pants have drinking themselves under the table yet.
Yeah, more than likely. I walk inside.
Yeah,
sort of
okay, also goes inside.
sit down at my table that I always sat at before.
The
If
other.
there's anyone on my table, I'll tell them to move.
No, that bar is empty.
Great.
Yeah, his gaze still at the desk, or has he also gone to rest before we get in?
I think you missed him. I think
Well, you
he's head up.
you can very faintly hear what sounds like distressed screamings coming from upstairs.
He's fine.
Well, I guess the
No, I see. Do I actually hear that?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. So I'll be like, for fuck's sake, and then just like walk up the stairs and just go to his door.
He's probably awake, unless he's having night terrors. Well, I guess he's not, because he's an elf.
yeah. When he,
I'm
like,
gonna bang on the door. I'm just like,
yeah, Hergrim sees you going up and like says, "Well, if it's go tell him that we got payment here."
It's as you're coming up the stairs. I still hear it, and then you bang on the door. It completely stops. And I come to the door, open it very, very slightly, like, yeah, what's up?
What are you doing?
Cleaning.
Cleaning what?
Your room at an inn.
As you do.
Actually, I don't care. Keep the
my-
fucking noise down, and I just walk away.
Okay. Cool.
Let's go sit downstairs, back downstairs. Like fucking some people, man. Ugh.
Hogan just looks at you like,
Also, just so you know, you've seen Kay's face before, and it's always very like cold, collected, whatever. When you saw him in there, he looked just stressed. He looked worried.
Did you see the look on my face?
Yeah.
No, did you see the look on my face when I come and asked you that question?
Are you still wearing?
No, you didn't, because it was a face of uncaring, and I head back downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, aren't you a plate armor?
Yes,
Or
I am, with a
head
full
to
face
toe?
plate as well.
Yeah.
Head to toe.
Okay, cool.
yeah, well, Hogan looks at you. Well, let's say come in the shower, or do we have to do this in the morning?
Oh, you're talking to me, not one of your dwarven friends. I thought that was dwarven. Sorry, what was that?
I said, is he coming down, or do we have to do this in the morning?
Honestly, I think he's coming down from something. But
I'm gonna keep my mask down and my hood down. I'm not gonna take either of them up, and walk downstairs.
Okay. So he heads down the stairs, shortly behind you.
you done making all that noise now?
Yeah, I've
Okay.
dealt with it.
And the barkeeper yells from the bar at you as he comes down. I told you to kick your ass.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it did. Yes, it was. Yes, kicked my ass right and good.
Alright, so the Lord Mayor deigned to pay us for services rendered so far. So here's 75 gold. I believe I said I take 10, and you can split the rest between you three. Remember to leave a share for the squishy mage.
If the one upstairs
No.
nursing his gaping hole.
How about no?
How
If the
about
game
yes?
is-
Let's not
talking
be asses about this.
I'm not talking about the share for the mage. I'm talking about how about no? I'm not letting you who steals all my kills leave here with just 10 gold. Take the rest. Take more than 10. Okay. You deserve more than 10. You don't deserve your full share, but you deserve more than 10. Take.
Well, fine, I'll take. Alright, we'll do it this way. I take 15, and each of you takes 20. That way it goes nicely.
Perfect. There you go.
There we go. That works for me.
Okay, so
So
let's
70
do
is that
the math
75
here, and
each?
then we can get drinks and something to eat.
No, it's not. Shit, it's not 75 each. 20. Oh, shit.
20. You
Yes.
got 20.
I
I'm
had
fucking
75 each.
rich now, dude. My Kay's got some bank. He's got 33 gold.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go. Hey, barkeep. You know the rainy-looking type came here probably earlier, so if you can give this to him when he comes down in the morning,
He
like
takes
then
it.
gives that 20 gold that goes to the mage.
He takes
first.
it and he says, "For the mage up there." Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then he looks at it and he puts the gold in and he pulls out the change. So he's like taking off what he owes him for a room. And then he says, "Yeah, I'll make sure he gets this when he comes down." And he slides it in somewhere behind the counter.
Yeah, and now give
Slide
me
it
a tankard of old war vision, something to nibble on, and I'll make
Also, whatever side of the bar the wanted posters are on, I'm on the opposite side.
Okay.
A power move right next to them.
Sit on
I
them.
haven't even noticed them,
Yeah.
so it's all good. Don't worry
What
about it.
criminal would be dumb enough to sit next to their wanted poster?
Yeah, Hogrim probably hasn't had time to like pay them.
I'm going to eat
No,
all
none
of
of us
the
suspect
olive.
anything. Why would we?
Well, I was gonna say they're still stacked at the bar, and you guys, I assume,
Like the
sat at a
presence of a
table.
wanted poster isn't like that happens.
Yeah, like I'm not pointing out. I'm just saying so that we know where everybody's sitting. I'm like other end of the bar.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and there's not a really big stack. It's not like
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, what are those? Right? It's like it's a small
Yeah.
town. He's
What are
probably got like a
those?
stack
Stack of
of
paper.
like 15 or 20 of them. It's not very big.
It's like an inch and a half of paper.
Yeah, at most.
Yeah, but anyway, Hogrim orders like a tankard of woven ale and some food or something to like snack on while
Okay.
drinking.
He probably brings you like a meal of what they're going to be prepping to serve for dinner, and big mug of ale, and I'm just gonna assume you guys will all do a long rest here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
big long rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hogrim would like.
If
spend
anybody
all-
has a healing spell, feel free to break into my room and lay your hands on me.
Yeah, Hogrim just spends the rest of the night like drinking and talking shit with the other two, and then by the end, when people have had enough and turn in for the night, Hogrim hobbles on into his own house.
Okay, so we'll say this is a good place to do like a 15-minute break.
Yeah, I gotta get some food.
Works for me.
Okay, great. We'll be.
At least answer my whisper first, bastard. Not you, James. Sorry, carry on. You're not you, Karen. You go pee.
Yeah. You guys will be back in. Yeah, but I'll say about 15 minutes.
All right.
here. Great. That should be
Unmute
everything.
me, you coward.
Hello, everyone. We're back.
Back in better than ever.
Party just they've got 2 jobs they can do, and everyone just had a long rest at the inn, except for Hergrim, who returned back to his nice comfy home and had a free rest. So it is the next morning. What would you guys like to do?
I would like Woogie to actually respond to my whisper. That'd be lovely.
Oh, sorry.
And you also now have 2 quests that are quote-unquote east.
Relatively east, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I answered your whisper. There you go.
So
I cheers you. I chink my drink. Like chink.
Chink. Alright.
All right.
Hergrim, I imagine you get up in the morning and have yourself a little breakfast at your own house, and then head on over to the bar.
Yeah, hobble over there.
I like the dwarf getting up in the morning and going to the bar. Just
It sounds pretty fitting too.
Sounds like me in college.
Pretty much.
Brig, how come you sit so far away from me? Do you not like me anymore? You badass cat. You fucking asshole.
Nice cats.
Come here. I'm gonna grab you.
Wow. Cruceris, you get up in the morning. The bartender gives you almost 20 gold worth of gold. It looks like the cost of your room was taken off the top there.
I put the numbers together and that checks out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about that last night. I really was just in no shape to be making a transaction.
He says to you, I don't blame you. I don't know what sticking out of you. I'm glad you got that solved and figured out. You're looking a lot better today, though.
It was a piece of javelin.
Oh my god. You're probably the worst one off out of everyone who came back. I can't believe you guys survived an encounter with that big white dragon, too.
Well, the dragon actually got one of the others pretty badly. I was lucky enough to get away with just an orc's javelin. Unfortunately, my career path didn't really teach me to be in sustained combat. I say as I move over to one of the seats with like a glass of water or something, pull up my spell book and just start reading.
He plops you down a meal in front of you. After a couple minutes, he goes into the back, comes out, and he just puts a little meal in front of you. He doesn't have a drink or anything. Just your water that you got as you got up.
Yep. I've decided my guy's a teetotaler. It just suits him.
Right. What are the rest of you guys doing this fine morning?
I wake up. I go downstairs. I
wake up. Okay.
Always a good start to a day.
Mm-hmm.
I wave at the barman like sustenance.
Feed me.
Coffee.
He kind of gets the gesture. He comes over and he puts you down a plate of breakfast and a mug of ale.
I bet these bartenders that serve adventurers feel like, how do these people take more than one job in their life? Like, every time they come back, they nearly died. Like,
as long as they're alive, they're still drinking.
Yeah, but like, just he's thinking about it from his own perspective. Like, I would have done one job and then become a farmer.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
I took a dragon in the face.
Then I took a javelin in the back.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a spring announcement. I am becoming a farmer. I flick like
I mean, considering that we have the
I feel like a
risk of death and dismemberment, it's a very... It is not out of the question.
Mm-hmm.
I should look into death and dismemberment. I don't know how that works.
I can I'll repost it in.
It's there in your
After, yeah.
Discord. I can just look at it.
Yeah.
Discord, with the little tweaks that we made.
Mm-hmm. I'll pin those later. And they're just in D&D General, so everyone will be able to see it.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
Yeah, I come down and get some food and stuff.
okay. He serves you up. He said, "Here you go. You bought this from what you paid me last night," and he puts you down a big plate in front of you, a glass of water.
All right, thank you very much. I'm being very conscious of not having my hood up or my mask up while I'm in town now.
Sounds good. Have you talked to the others about that, or not at all?
Nope.
Okay.
I am hoping it just passes and we don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
All right, so I prepared my spells.
Does Dane want to? Yes.
Or actually, I should check cantrips and see if I want to... Oh, right. Yeah, we don't know all cantrips. That's not how it works anymore. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, Hergrim stumbles in at some point, like probably like when you're almost finished eating or have finished eating, since Hergrim also eats at his home and then over. Like, notices.
Yeah, I'm sitting there with a big stupid book open.
Yeah,
And I'm
curse.
like doing gestures and saying words in Draconic and Elven.
Curse.
What words are you saying in Draconic?
Oh, they don't really mean anything on their own. These are magic incantations.
Oh, okay, so
Magic works by performing certain gestures and saying certain intonations that cause changes in reality through the magic interface of the weave. It doesn't really make any sense unless you've studied spellcraft.
Okay.
Hergrim comes in and sees curses up and it's like, oh, it's good to see you up, mage.
I'd like to think my character said that to you. Like, just stopped what he was doing, pedantically explained spell casting, and went back to it.
Pedantically explain spellcasting and why I wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
This is too complicated for someone like you.
Like, unless you study spellcraft, none of this would make any sense to you, unfortunately.
Because you're so stupid, you won't get it.
Excuse me, only the cool kids know how to cast spells. Could you please do that? Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, Hergrim comes in, sees curses up and like, hey, good to see you up, mage. Did you get your money from the barkeep?
I did, yes, thank you.
Alright. So, I can't remember much from last night, but the mayors give there still the one job east go to the our neighbors, the gnomes, and also there's the mayor gave us another job if we wanted. There's apparently there's more orcs come down the mountains. We should go like do a bit of a long range reconnaissance patrol, makes sure some friends of the town are all right.
All right, works for me.
Of
Sorry,
course,
wasn't listening. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, eat my food.
more work, head out east, get paid. That's the short version.
I thought you were the short version.
Da-dum-dum. So are you
Oh
talking?
yes. Sure,
telling
Joe.
me-
He's never heard those before. You're real original.
So you're telling him about the new quest you got.
Yeah, that's basically what he just told about. Like, go head out like northeast. Go.
Okay. So
Some orcs. Long.
You still have the quest from to visit the neighboring
The gnomes.
Yeah, the gnomes, the neighboring gnomes.
Yeah, I mentioned. Yeah, Hergrim mentioned both.
Okay. The gnomes and the new one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gotta take care of Big Al.
And Hergrim also like kind of waves the notice for the new one while he talks about it in case anyone wants to take a look at take a look at the notice.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it.
Okay. I just tells you that there's a place called Butterskull Ranch on the other side of a town called Croinberry along the Tibbard Trail, which is the main, quote unquote, the main road.
South of Thornberry, the town.
And there's just been orc sightings in that direction, so the mayor wants you to check out check on his friend Big Al, who lives and runs Butterskull Ranch.
Could you show us on the world map, or the region map, like the distance between, or the locations of the two different?
So let's pop over there real quick. I got to scroll down over here. So, so this is the Tibbard Trail. You guys can see that it's marked. Croinberry is about here.
Okay.
And Butterskull Ranch is just east of that, not very far. It wouldn't be a full day's.
Oh, so they're in the same direction.
They're both on the road.
How about the gnome town?
The gnome is it's down in this little nook.
All right, so that would be the first place we should go, and then we could pass through the mountains, get through the hills, and.
These things are the hills. Right, so those are just up down hills.
All right.
Yeah, are they in here, or are they in the nook of the mountain?
They're in the nook of the mountain. They're kind of like in the side. They're kind of built into the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have a look. We could, after we're there. Yeah, we could.
Yeah, just skirt the mountains back to Tribor.
Yeah, take it. We'd probably have to fight some bullshit, but it would save us a lot of time by going the hypotenuse.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of scum coming down the mountains, more orcs, and who knows what manticores. Who knows what kind of scum might be coming down the mountains.
I think I once fought a hypotenuse. It was a. Yeah, no, it was kind of.
No. Nope. I haven't learned your name yet, so never mind. No, you.
Hypotenuse probably defeated you though.
Oh yeah, Hippo would whoop your ass for the one.
Said the same thing about Manticore, motherfuckers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, but hippos are terrifying.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, you mean
They're no magic bullshit. They're just big and can eat you.
You mean that? You mean this fucking like 10-foot big fucking winged tiger was not?
Nah, thing's a bitch.
Nah, it was a bitch. It went down like a bitch.
I'd bet on the hippo.
Yeah, I'd bet on the hippo.
What the bloody hell's a hippo?
The North American house hippo.
Oh,
that's one for
I
James.
love that old commercial. I'm sorry.
That's for exactly James. Yep.
A hippo is basically the abbreviation of hypotenuse, so it's one of those. See, I'm brainy. I don't have to talk about your spellcraft.
No, darling.
I'm not even going to correct
sweetheart,
him.
Listen.
Whatever.
Here's the thing. Hypotenuse is a geometric thing. It's more understanding the area and learning more about the triangle, measuring angles, and sides of lines, stuff like that. That's a hypotenuse is not a creature.
Didn't take you for an engineer.
However, there is an old
Atlantean
colloquialism.
mathematician.
There's an old colloquialism in what is called the United States, whatever that is. But,
it's on the plane of Earth.
It's on the plane of Earth or terra
That's
firma.
real, you know. That's shared in the realm space.
Yeah, but anyways, the thing is, in this Earth or this terra firma, if you're a weird one on the Earth, they do a joke called hypotenuse. I don't exactly know what that means, but that's basically what that is. Yeah. So,
let's pretend I understood a word of what you said.
Let's not.
Hang on. You didn't understand a word of what we said. Now you know how we feel.
So, anyways, Yeah, hungry hippo. That's correct, Tusker.
Yeah.
Hungry hippo.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
real quick, I need to go buy arrows. Forgot to last night due to me cleaning. So I gotta go do that, and I'll be right back. And don't ask me stupid questions. Okay, bye.
would there be a shop in this town that would sell scrolls, or is that not really likely?
I mean,
That's
if you're
not-
looking for just empty parchment, I think probably the provisioner.
Yeah, the provision
like,
place
looking-
would have like pages or just
No, I
paper that
wanted
you
to
could
buy
buy.
spell scrolls to aid me and in combat, so I have more spells per day.
If you're looking for actual magic, then probably not. This is kind of a upstart town.
That's what I figured. Well, we could get something in the gnome village. They would
Yeah.
definitely have it.
Yeah, they have all sorts of stuff.
So, the Gnome Guard quest.
But first, I need to go get some more rations.
Excuse me.
This is gonna be a long trip.
That's the provisions place.
I'm gonna go get arrows from Brathian. Correct?
No, Browson doesn't sell armor. You'd have to go to the Lady
you'd have to-
Greywind, whatever her store is.
Okay, yeah.
oh,
Go,
cool.
I'm
The
gonna go
Lion Shield. That's what it was.
Lion Shield. Okay, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
And-
Hogrim will probably point out to you that, like I say, if you want arrows, go there. I'll go to this way and get some food for the trip.
I would also follow what's his face to the armory place. I'll follow Kay.
It's where you were yesterday trying to sell Manticore chunks.
Okay.
All right, that's
Manticore chunks.
my favorite Manticore chunks.
So the Gnome Guard quest is that you guys are going to the neighboring gnomes to check on them and to see if they have magical items you would be able to use to that would slay a giant white dragon or a big white dragon.
Oh God. Oh God. Ooh, Daddy, call me Manticore chunk.
Did someone
Why?
say that? No. Okay. You did that in your own
No,
head.
that came right from the mind of Dane.
That
Okay.
came right from my stupid brain.
Great. So I'm gonna say
Hey,
you
it's
guys.
pretty fun in my head.
Honestly, you sicken me to my Manticore.
I'm gonna say that you guys get everything. Your
this
arrows,
point,
your rations.
Listen, you need to understand that you're lying though. You're tailing me. Susan's done. He's
yeah,
gone.
he's gone.
He's just
done.
done with that shit. He's just like, no more D&D ever. Fuck
Oh
it.
my god.
All right, yeah, I'm at Lady Greywind with Sarek.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
go in and I say,
I'm gonna bring you
when
guys back to Phandolin.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just gonna theater to mine. I don't feel like dragging my piece all the way over.
great. Sounds good.
But I'm gonna turn to Sarek and be like, "Hey, can you go talk to her for a little bit? I'm gonna do some looking around, real quick."
Yeah, can do.
Go.
And she sees
Lady
you.
Greatwind.
She sees you like,
How you
how are
doing?"
you, Manticore man?
Lady Greatwind. How's it going?
Oh, it's so far this morning.
Cool. I need.
I love that you abandoned the accent again immediately.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
The accent-
I'm not remembering shit on accents.
The accent you came up with was like a racist Asian American woman, but with perfect English, without any like broken English at all. It was amazing.
I'm sorry, I don't remember it.
This is so terrible. What?
I also don't remember what I literally just said. for
Fair enough.
her current voice.
It's Sunday. I can't blame you.
But still, I need a shield. What do you have in the range of shields?
She just has like the simple shields, I believe. So
Just a flat +2.
so I actually would need to look that up.
Basically, a normal shield is a +2 to your AC.
It is +2.
Mm-hmm.
So there are no more bucklers and light shields?
Not really, no.
Okay.
It's just like shield and shield +1, which I find a bit weird, but yeah.
Okay, you sent the first one as a whisper, and the actual message as a message.
I know what I did.
Okay, sweet, no problem.
Cool.
He knows what he's about.
Hopefully he says that in character. He's like, so I just attempted to roll stealth.
It's like that order of the stick. I think we're surrounded. What do you mean? I failed a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna look up shields really quick,
10
like
gold
simple
by
shields.
default.
Oh, 10 gold? Okay. 10 gold for a simple shield.
How much for a big one?
I mean, there really isn't, unless you want like +1s or magic stuff.
Yeah, that'd be
No,
stuff
tower
she doesn't have. She just would
No
have
tower shields.
have
Yeah, there are no
simple ones.
tower shields anymore. Turns out.
Since
Mhm.
when? I've been using tower. Anyway, there's actually a
Fifth
feat-
edition.
Yep, 5th edition has a feat called Tower Shield Specialist. But anyway,
Well, I don't know.
yes, I'll take your shield. Give me the shield that you have right there. And how long would it take you to do some arts and crafts?
How long would it be? Pardon?
How long would it take you to do some arts and crafts?
That would depend on the complexity.
Quite literally, make this look good with these manticore bones.
Oh, Paul, thank you. So you said make this look good with these manticore bones. What did you hand her? Oh, you
A
wanted
jar
her to do
of
the
marbles.
shield.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
The manticore bones, and the shield's like, make it look good with this.
And she says, "Oh, that wouldn't take too long." And
How long is not too long?
maybe an hour.
Cool, I'll be back in an hour. Here's money.
And she takes your money, unspecified amount.
Oh, it's like 15 gold, because I give 5 gold for a time, and then 10 gold for the shield.
Okay, so takes the bones and she takes all that stuff into the back.
Wait. As well as the bones, I give her some of the other bits from the other.
Spines.
Yeah, the
Spines.
spines. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I said other bits, and the spines, and
The bits.
spines, a bit of wing just for displayed, a bit of, There you
Okay.
go, so I've still got
Got
intact
some
stuff.
bits.
Okay. And that's it. That's all you want to do, because she'll take these. She'll head into the
Yeah,
back
sure.
with the
Doing
with
well,
the 5
Ray, doing
with the
well.
5 gold tip to do arts and crafts. She's going at it pretty hard and hungry.
Okay. How did I do?
You passed
James?
everything.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to take 15 arrows and walk up to the front.
Okay. She comes back from around the back where she had where she put the shield and the manticore bits, and when she comes up and she's like, "And what can I do for you?"
I'd like to buy these 15 arrows, please.
I don't know how much arrows cost.
About
Here's some money.
It's
There
a
you
gold.
go.
It used to be a gold piece for 20.
Okay.
But that's a good piece. That's a good
But
price.
what do I know? I know nothing about this system.
I was about to say you're using boomer math.
Yeah, I'm using. Yeah, me and my boomer system. Exactly.
okay, boomer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a
Back in
gold.
my
It
day,
used to be a gold.
lied and silently, and we liked it.
It used to be a gold for arrows, and now it's like 35 gold an arrow because of you.
Because of inflation, you fuck.
What,
This
are
is
these,
your
what
fault.
has 5e done to this economy?
I can't even buy a Dungeons and Dragons house without getting a Dungeons and Dragons mortgage.
I guess the
Dungeon in
arrows
this
would,
economy.
I guess the arrows would come in bundles of 20. I don't think you can buy less than 20 at a time.
Generally,
Ma'am,
yes.
I don't want any bundles that anyone's came in already. Thank you.
All right, I'll take 20 then. Whatever.
Okay, it's a single gold.
Yeah, twist his
Alright.
arm.
So
Yep, twisting my arm. I give her a gold.
okay.
I say thank you very much.
Yeah.
Pleasure
Okay.
doing business.
You're welcome, and the next time you run out, we're here. We're always here.
Wonderful. I've had a pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Lady Grapevine.
I thought it was grape truck.
It was great.
Yeah, sorry, Lady Great Track.
Who doesn't acknowledge you? She's in the back working on that
Lady
arts and
Greyhound.
crafts.
Lady Gandalf the Grey.
Lady Jamesdalf.
Jamesdalfet.
Yeah, because I have that little,
Lady
purple
Candy.
crown.
Yeah, still in fucking Saccharim's thing.
Oh yeah, am
don't
I
think it's-
still that way in his thing? God, I think I
maybe.
probably am.
I'm looking.
Anyway, so you guys, do you guys just want to fast forward the hour to kill it, or do you want to do something
Yes.
during it?
Yeah, Hergrim goes by a week, goes by a week's worth of rations from Barthen.
As
Okay.
we're walking out, I would like to say to Kay, like, we're coming back in an hour to pick up some stuff. Cool.
D&D 5e rations cost.
5e tools is a good place.
Mm-hmm.
It has
It just takes.
all items.
Sometimes it just takes so long to come up.
Yeah.
5 silver pieces for a ration.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like what, 3 gold, 5 silver.
I still have
Okay.
5 rations on me right now.
Yeah, I had still like what, 8 rations, but I still think like if it's gonna be a long trip, so I better stock up.
Kay
Okay.
also eats once a week, not once a day.
So you have lots of food.
Jesus.
So you buy a gold and 5 silver worth of rations.
I buy 7 rations, so it's like what, 3 gold. Because it's like 35 silver then. 7 times 5.
Okay. It's supposed to take 3 gold, right?
Yeah, 3 gold, 5 silver. My just from myself,
Okay.
and added 7 rations.
Does anyone else want to do something like that before you guys head out?
I bought 5 rations.
It's how much for 5 rations?
2.5 gold.
Yeah, it's 5 silver a piece.
Okay,
Alright,
so
that's
I'll
a
get
lecture now,
5
isn't it?
rations. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 2.5 gold from each of you? Or from the both of you? Zurich didn't say what he's doing.
Oh, I'm waiting now. I'm gonna see Duzen going in and be like, "Why are you going in again? Well, you didn't want anything."
Buying road
Wait, what?
snacks, bro.
Road snacks. Oh, okay, cool. And I like flip it. I give him some money. It's like, you get me some as well because I can't be able to go back in there talking to Lady Greymane.
I mean, this is the different place, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, whoops.
they're up here in this building.
Sorry.
The provisioner.
Oh shit. Well, I don't see Duzen going then. I'll just sort of chill out and relax and
Okay.
maybe smoke my pipe.
The hour goes by. You go back in.
Mhm,
She's got your shield, and she's kind of excited, and she hands it to you. And because this is your shield and this is your Manticore parts and everything, why don't you tell me what it looks like?
Oh, what, you want the description now?
Whatever you want. You
Okay,
can say you have it
okay.
now, and you can come up with it later.
Excellent. I have designed it. It's great.
Okay, great. It's beautiful, and it looks
It is.
so BA.
Dude, nice shit. It looks badass. I love how it has the blank insert
Yeah.
It's got
going
the
on with it. It's really cool.
it's got the repeat description here.
Yeah. Got the syntax.
Error. No.
She's like, it's got the really cool.
No, it's all funny up until Duzen does it, and I'm because I seriously think he's a fucking robot. Okay, I think he's just using that as a cover.
Okay, are you guys heading out?
You'll never know the truth.
What if it starts fucking raining?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
ready to go.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ready to go. Ready to run it, brother.
Let's go.
Great, you guys. So we're gonna put you out. Just gonna pop you over to the world map real quick, and you guys are just heading over here in this direction.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they're just down there, over there in that direction, and then, whoops.
How long does it take us to get there?
It takes. That's what I'm trying to look up quickly.
Roughly, maybe like roughly a 2 day trip, considering the other one was like
I think
mean,
it's
give it 2 days, maybe even like with the hills, considering if
I mean, who's our slowest member? What's their overland movement speed?
Me.
Pretty easy.
25.
25.
So then overland movement speed.
You'll see it's about from here. That's 1, 2, 3. It'll say about 3 hexes, and a hex is 5 miles.
15 miles, yeah.
Yeah.
We could go about 24 miles a day. It doesn't really
Yeah.
care about movement speed anymore. It's just
Yeah.
whether you're going fast, normal, or slow.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
also but there's also that I like walking. I hate hiking. The difference is there's always a big fucking hill in the way.
Okay.
You're a dwarf.
See, it's
He likes to live under them, not on them.
it's probably the early evening when you guys show up to Gnomeguard, and we're gonna do. Where are we here?
I'm in Ohio.
Here we go. So as you guys get closer, there's more. You guys start following a river, and
Ohio.
I'm in Ohio. That's where I live.
and as you get closer to Gnomeguard, there's more. You hear there's more and more noise as you get there, because Gnomeguard is built into the side of the mountain, and it is built kind of around a waterfall.
Cool.
So you guys come in from the west. I'm trying to figure out a good place where to put this map. Probably there.
No favourites or nothing, but you've just got fucking K's avatar there to put out there.
So
I put it out there.
Oh, you can do it, can't you? Fuck.
Yeah.
yeah, you can just drag and drop them.
I cannot. I can. There you go. Why am I like 3 inches shorter than him?
I don't know. Let's fix that. Okay, we'll put you there and there. Now you're the same size.
Yeah, now remember to also update the token on his thing so it sticks that way.
And you were a little big. How are you? You're fine.
That's exactly the pickup line I want to hear.
Are you bringing up my rear? Best pickup line. Do you not believe me that I live in Ohio? Skis?
Not in, anywhere decent in Ohio. And also, could you go punch someone who works in KFC for me?
That depends on the KFC, and probably.
It's not Peoria, is it? No, that's
What?
I have
It's
the best
somewhere.
idea coming on. over
I'll
here.
drop DMs. That's fine.
Okay.
Inciting violence over the internet. Just saying.
Yeah.
Ohio isn't that big. It can't be that big. Right.
Ohio's a pretty large state.
Yeah, 11 million people.
So you guys get here, and you guys start approaching the river. And who are we missing? We're missing.
Curse.
Yes, Chrysaris. We're missing Chrysaris, so I'll just throw him in here. Oh, he's very teeny tiny as well. There we go. And you guys come in up to the river, and there's and you guys don't see anyone, but there's these like there's like right in front of the waterfall. Or as you look downriver, you guys see a bunch of boats, like a bunch of little rowboats that just kind of look like they just go back and forth in front of the river. And then there's just past the rowboats, it starts to get very misty. Just past the rowboats, where the just from where the waterfall is, from the natural little water clouds, like the things that pop up in front of waterfalls. But you guys can kind of see an island full of like red and green mushrooms. Just in for where the waterfall, like the waterfall, the waterfall spray would be.
You're hilarious, Duzen. You're hilarious. No, it is not Baldur's Gate. It's Bowling Green.
So I'm gonna bring you guys probably about here, and then I'm gonna say, like, all right, what do you guys wanna do?
Escape.
I mean, we need to go and find whomever's in charge, assuming everything's okay here.
Mm-hmm. There's a path. You guys can see on the other side of the river, about over here. There's a walkway that kind of goes up. This is kind of you see a doorway in here. You guys see a doorway in here. You guys see a doorway over here.
Okay.
And these are all pretty steep slopes that are about 50 feet high. So it's about a 50-foot slope. And
As we're surveilling the area, can I just reach into my bag and just dab some things on my fingers and just rub it around my collarbones and cheeks and things?
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
And this is also 50 feet up, but it's kind of like it's gradual because there's a ramp that goes up and around. So there's an easy way up on the other side of the river.
Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense. Let's go the easy way.
Yeah, I like the easy way.
Great.
Unless you have fun.
Yes, John. Van Balen.
Yes,
you-
from Van Balen.
Unless you fancy going for a swim, I say we take one of the boats.
Yeah, these boats
thinking-
also aren't to scale. You could probably comfortably fit 2 people in a boat, but if you wanted to squeeze in, you could get all of you into a boat.
Yeah. So like, I think they live in. I think Rhea lives in Van. Nope. I'm not gonna say it. That's a tiny town. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Now I think about it, probably a bad idea.
Yeah, probably, especially on the internet.
Yeah, on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your town well known for killing vampires?
No.
I'm gonna scoot this map just a little bit so everything lines up, and there we go.
Cool.
So yeah, you guys do you guys want to take well, you can't take individual boats. There's only 3 on this side, and there's 4 of you. But you guys can buddy system, or you guys can all squeeze into one just for the small paddle across.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, who wants to?
Kirkland probably
I'll-
doesn't.
I'll row. I can row a canoe pretty well.
Kirkland doesn't want to doesn't want to stack the boat to over full. He doesn't want to end up in the
I'd just
river.
start walking towards a boat, and these people discuss it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna follow him.
yeah, probably discussing the arrangements while we approach them.
Okay.
I climb into a boat and grab the oars, and you best make a decision quick. I don't say anything. I just get in there, grab the oars, and just get ready to start rowing. Within I give like 15 seconds notice.
I jump in a boat.
Wait. No, I start rowing.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this boat over here, and then I'm gonna say you two are on the other side.
Actually, I've got the correct prop for this.
Oh, he's gonna use his pop filters. He got enough.
Pop filter paddles, great.
Simply stunning.
Okay, so you two are. So you two are left on this side. You guys gonna take the last two boats, or are you going to buddy up?
Probably the same boat.
Yeah, let's just buddy up. I don't really care.
Okay,
Yeah, leave one boat for if someone comes along.
great. So I'm gonna throw you guys on this side. I'll throw a boat. I'll throw another boat on that side.
Could I do one thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Could I drag the boat up and rest it next to a rock? So it's not rest floating on the river.
Yeah, I kind of tried to make it look like they were all sort of beached, so they wouldn't be.
Oh, I thought they were sort of tied up a little bit. Sorry, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just drag it up a bit more and make sure.
Okay. Yeah, easy, done and done. You beach it.
I look at the boat and like, stay. I turn to Kay and go like, I know how to train boats. I mean, look at this. Stay. Be a
Oh my
boat.
god.
Wow, you did it. You're
You know what?
amazing.
I can't believe you've done that.
See, spellcraft, schmellcraft.
I don't know if that's true, to be honest.
Okay, you guys notice that when the water, now that you're much closer and you can see this island of these really tall, like 10-foot tall mushrooms.
10-foot tall mushrooms.
Yeah, there's about 10-foot tall mushrooms. There's some green ones and some red ones on top of this first island, but you can also now see the second island where there's some purple and green ones. And the water in front of the waterfall, before it becomes the river mouth where the boats were, is surprisingly still.
Huh. That's weird.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, you guys can head up the ramp and head inside this this little.
Are these mushrooms
place.
edible? I turn to Jay. Kay,
What?
are these mushrooms edible?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not that well versed in nature. But we can find out.
I forgot. I am, yes.
I have a -1 to nature, so I won't know that well.
Well,
Be like, yeah, these mushrooms are edible.
6 to nature. You haven't seen mushrooms even this size before. You don't no clue.
There's only one way to find out, really. And
Can I do a nature check though? I have a -1,
Mm-hmm.
just for the hell of it.
Just for the hell of it. 3. Those are big mushrooms. Mushroom big.
Mushroom big.
Great. So that's what
Please
you.
do not eat the
You
weeds.
can tell. So, Pilgrim, top of the ramp, you can see that there's an immediate turn to the left, then you go down, and there's a turn to the left and to the right. You don't see anyone. There's no.
oh, I cut my shield. Sorry.
Chrysaris,
Yeah.
those mushrooms are unnaturally big, and they, like, you do recognize them all as edible mushrooms, but they're unnaturally big, and there's clearly
I
no.
rolled 6 times, by the way. That was.
That's okay. I'm
Weird.
going off your 12.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, those are unnaturally big, and they have to be getting specially treated with something to get that large, and nothing that you would know of to get them.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Sarek
large.
is eating mushrooms. That is what he's doing.
I'm just going to keep that to myself. Not
Oh.
really useful information.
Okay.
Yeah. And would Hergrim have visited this place before? So does he know that like people not being here is weird?
I don't know if you've been here before. Have you been here before in your time with building Phandolin, or do you just know of this place because it is one of Phandolin's allies?
Yeah, probably to know of the place, like not actually, like maybe visited like exactly like here at the shoreline, but never actually like visited the town proper. Because he's mostly been doing like patrols and stuff.
I'm gonna give you a generous DC. I'm gonna give you an easy DC, but why don't you roll like a history to see if you can remember.
Alright. History.
Ugh.
Of course, my roll freezes the moment I needed to do something.
Of course, right? That's how it works.
It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I don't know what it is. It's only with this game I can run my own campaign just fine. I can play my friend's campaign just fine, but this one always works.
Maybe it's because of these stupidly huge maps that take like a whole minute to even load.
Yeah, it could be the resources. Yeah.
It takes seconds for me. Why is it taking so long?
History is 6. You remember that these gnomes don't really come out too often. They kind of mostly are like are in the mountain, and they barely ever come out. They're very unaware of the world happening around them outside their mountain.
I just want to mention, I feel really, really weird. I've never been on a stream with more than like 3 viewers, and we have 8 right now. I don't know how to deal with that.
We have 8 viewers. Holy smokes!
Yeah, dude.
Welcome everyone. If you
I love you
follow,
all, but
if you follow, you get an NPC named after you, and we're about to run into a whole bunch of gnomes. So if you want to be a gnome,
Also-
hit that follow button.
Also, just follow the nerds.
Yeah. Nerds.
The D&D campaign, so
Well,
this is gonna be going on for a while. It'll be every Sunday.
Thank you, Tusker. Thank you for the congratulations. Follow us, you coward.
I'm glad my viewers finally showed up.
Don't follow me. I don't like being followed.
I love you guys.
Yeah, these are all John's folk. They're
I'm
looking for him. They want to know where he
I'm kind of
is.
sad that you've got 8 people and then 4 of us is me, Doos, and John, and fucking Woogie.
That's
Yeah,
still,
true.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
I don't think I count because I'm muting him. If you mute him, you won't count as a viewer.
We want to count as a viewer though.
All right, so this is what you see from where you guys are standing.
And like Hergrim would probably start hollering while I'm heading down the tunnel. That's like, oi,
Just power
oi,
thirst
Phandolin
shouting.
says hello. Is there anybody home?
Just so you guys know, because there's no doors you've encountered yet, the waterfall sound echoes through this place. When you guys,
Yeah, probably
there's no
so.
there's no whispering unless you guys can get behind a door. It's all pretty like, hey guys, how are you? Right? You gotta speak up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like Hergrim bellows the kind of like, oi, anybody home?
I'd like to be loud, but I can't because there's a baby in the house, and I don't want to wake her if she's asleep.
I understand that completely.
That's
Yeah.
So, but just for in character, your guys' in character, like you're speaking up a little bit, is just going to be the norm. So you guys don't actually have to do it, but whispering's like not a thing in here unless you can get behind a door.
Yeah, alright.
You don't hear a reply, Hergrim.
Nah.
You guys hear the roaring waterfall.
It's probably because they can't understand your accent.
Oh, sort of.
Where would you like to go from where you are?
I was like, probably it's just like slowly walk down the tunnel, looking into the side passages, trying to spot anyone.
So you gonna go all the way down, or are you gonna take this turn up?
And just down this way for now, and just like take a look down the branching path, just to see if there's anyone there.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you get to the end here, and which way do you look first, left or right?
I mean, first I'd take a look at this passage.
You take a look at this passage. It
like first while I'm go past it.
Yeah, it just kind of goes up and then opens into a bigger room.
Yeah, probably go like left, right, left, with the.
When you look down, you see a gnome sitting in like this weird. God, you don't even know what it is. It's just she's sitting in a chair, like on top of a barrel, and she's got 4 crossbows attached to each that are coming out of each end of this barrel. And
if I'm correct, barrels are a circle, so they don't have an end.
What?
Shut up,
each side of this barrel.
There we go. I'm being such an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm
And
gonna be a smart ass.
she does something very specific, I think. She God, where is she? She's there. She turns. She's rotating in the top of this thing like automatically, like
Rotating.
and then when she sees you come around the corner, she points and she yells, "Intruders!" And then one of these crossbows just fires at you.
Can I make a deck save? Because I was following him. I didn't say that. Can I make a deck save to try and pull him out of the way of the crossbow arrow?
Who's getting shot?
Or get advantage for me too.
Yeah, you guys can both. Doesn't want to make a deck save, and
With advantage.
why don't you make it with advantage
All right.
to dodge out of the way of this crazy gnome. You.
Did it go through?
Yeah, it went
Oh.
through. It was a nat 20.
Yeah, I sit now.
Did I do it?
Yeah, I think did I do it? Did I get it?
Just like step aside and like. Boom.
Yeah.
Like,
And
what the
go to
fuck
that
is
one.
your problem? Why you just shoot at anyone you see?
Oi! Bloody hell, you fuckwit! We're from Phandolin.
She kind of slows down and she stops and she says, "What? You're from Phandolin?" And then she kind of stops it slowly, and she pulls a lever, and the crossbow that fired that was facing you just like automatically, like an arrow just comes out of nowhere, just shunk shunk and gets back into place. And she says, "What do you want?"
Okay, I'm behind him now. Can I just sort of squeeze past and just walk at this person? They're fire. I don't give a fuck. Do it.
Yep.
I feel like as soon as you squeeze past Hergrim, she fires
Yeah.
another one.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Intruders!
So Jonas, and she could and you can make another deck save if you want.
No,
or I
fuck
can-
it. Hit me. Go for it.
Okay, cool. So
Just try and hit me. Go on.
He has his shield out too, so you have like +5 or whatever to your AC.
3, 2,
3 +2.
2.
There's a
right?
number there.
do I have to
Two,
go? Because I gotta type this in manually.
2.
18.
No, it hits, but I'm still gonna keep going. Fuck it.
Okay, it. God, how much damage does it do? One. Okay, that's simple.
Turns out it's a bastila. Blows a hole through me. It's fucking
Okay,
killed.
it does 3 damage to you, and then she
Lovely. I'm gonna walk her again.
And the very quickly, the machine turns to another crossbow, and and that crossbow fires as you take another step forward.
No problem. Keep going.
Okay.
Bloody contraption.
No, I'm just gonna take these. I'm just gonna take these hits, and the more she does it to me, the more I'm gonna hurt her afterwards.
Yeah, it was like Hogrimster was
10.
shouting at her.
That I gotta say you
No.
you shield that well, and that will also be at disadvantage now. So
Great. So I'm gonna absolutely terrorize this woman. Is she in a barrel? You said.
Yeah, she's sitting on top of a barrel.
Okay, I'm gonna boot the barrel.
The barrel is bolted to the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna boot her then.
Okay.
Kick the gnome.
Where are they? There they are. You're gonna boot the gnome. Whoops. Oh, I closed it immediately. Good job, James.
Can I just roll a normal longsword attack?
Yeah, just roll a normal longsword attack. I just need her character sheet, which I've closed.
No, basically, what the roll be? Base attack bonus plus. Wait, base BAB is the thing, isn't it?
Pardon?
Proficiency bonus, yeah.
Efficiency.
2. Yeah, 2 plus strength.
Okay,
So
boot her.
just-
Roll an attack.
Yeah, but I'll be doing. Oh, fuck it.
Unarmed attack.
Are you doing-
That hits her. So,
Just kick it. Kick
and
her.
you do 11 slashing to her.
No, with my boot, yeah. No,
boot?
it's only like 1d4, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
I think it's actually just 1 unless you're like proficient in unarmed or like have a.
Whatever. I just kick her off. I'm doing it purely for
Yeah.
instead of pushing her off. It's just a kick. But as
It's
long
just
as I
part
hit,
of kick.
I'm not trying to damage. I'm just trying to get her off. And then obviously as she's on the floor, I'll pin the little twat.
Kick her off the bloody thing.
Yeah, as I'm pinned to the floor, I'm just gonna pull the arrow out and just like, ow, drop it.
That hurt.
Yeah. And once I see that the
The
crazy gnome is off the thing, the Hogrim walks up like.
Yeah, I'm
Looks-
gonna say you boot her off and shoot and hit her back. And she falls back and says, "What was that for?"
I could ask you the same thing, you bloody halfway.
I'm guarding. I don't know who you are.
I said we are from Phandolin, and if you'd let us answer the question why we are here instead of shooting us, you mad fuck.
Well, I just built this. I wanted to test it and see if it works. Oh, and she glares at Sirik and says,
Our
"Obviously,
target's
it
for that."
doesn't."
Okay, question. Did I see her pulling the handles to load things on fire?
You would have when it rotated and then fired
Cool.
again.
I
You
lifted up
would've
the little gnome thing and grabbed the handle she pulled and was like, let's see if it works.
There's a bunch of handles.
I'll start pulling handles at random. I don't give a shit.
Do you want to?
What are you holding her in front of a crossbow?
Do you want to get? So are you getting up into it?
No,
Just-
I'm
Let's just progress this. Stop wasting time.
Character progression isn't wasting time, John. Fuck you.
It is when you're doing a performance on stream, dude.
Okay. So what are we doing? So I'm not going to do that now, but yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
I don't know. I'm just holding it down. I'm
Okay.
the brain operating.
Hogrim is basically like, well, there's targets for that. We are here to ask for your help against the bloody dragon that's made its home on top of these mountains. And it'll be better if you use this blasted contraption against the monsters that are coming down the mountains and the dragon than people who are coming here to talk about the alliance we
It's a
have.
crossbow, right? That's what she was firing.
Yeah. She's got an automatic reloading, spinning heavy crossbow thing.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Repeating
Um,
crossbow.
She goes, dragon? What dragon? There's no dragons here. There's no monsters here.
Well, not yet, but there's a dragon.
The king's gone a little crazy, though.
Oh. Dragon flew in from the north and made his nest on the mountains.
Here's a bug none.
You probably haven't seen it since you're holed up here all the time. Can't blame you for that, but still, that's very much a problem.
She gestures from the direction she gestures like north from where you guys had just entered this room from, and says, "You could ask them up at the kitchens. They go out all the time to get those mushrooms."
Say again.
You could ask
Would it be
them
possible?
up in the kitchens. They go outside all the time to gather them mushrooms.
So then the way north leads inside.
Pardon?
So the way north leads inside.
The way north leads to the kitchens.
And where's your chief?
She points to the west and says, other side of the waterfall, both the kings over there. That's where their quarters are.
And how might we get over there?
Pardon? How do you get over there? She points behind her and she says, there's a bridge over there.
Fair enough.
Or you could take a boat and climb.
Do I look like I'm one for climbing?
She looks at you and she kind of figures, we're both the same size. And they're like, probably not a fan.
Alright, well. Wrangler. Leave her. Or actually, drag her in with us. Let's see, bring her in with her when we'll talk to the boss. See if he can make some sense of this.
Small person, have you considered trying to make this contraption mobile?
No, just built it. Put it right here, so just in case there's any intruders, and I can shoot them.
Well, if I was to mount the barrel on my back, like carry the barrel, would you be able to sit on top?
It's mounted to the floor. I don't know if I could get it up, but that would help. Need to talk to some of the engineers.
We can do that when we go inside. Cool.
Are you forcibly taking her with you?
I look at her and go, am I going to have to forcibly take you with me, or are you going to come along?
I want my sit back on my new barrel.
Okay, then I'm forcibly taking you with me then. Okay.
Just grab by the neck and
I think more like grab by the ponytail and just walk in like that.
Yeah, because like gnomes are even shorter than dwarves, so they're like.
I'll grab you by your fuck handle.
You probably stuff her in your pocket.
I think you need to tie her up. Or she's gonna.
I'll tie it to the front of my shield.
Why are we wasting time on her? Let's go and find the chief.
Aye, but well. Maybe the crazy half-pint can give us some directions while we go there.
I wasn't joking, by the way. Front of the shield. We're taking it along. Let's go.
All right.
Alright. Let's keep moving.
I'm gonna assume you like. Okay.
Go towards the.
I don't know what you rule to tie her up.
The same thing.
I looked into that before. It doesn't seem to be a check. It's just a thing you do, and she can make an escape artist check to get up.
Okay.
Or wait, no, it's not escape artist. It's like I don't even.
Like a dexterity save.
Yeah.
The system doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
It's like dexterity save to wiggle out of it.
Great.
Or
Okay.
a
I'm gonna put this on her, this little webbing. And I'm gonna say, you guys have a hostage.
All right,
Great, cool. I'm sure this won't get us in any trouble.
We are close to the end now. Do you guys want to pause here and we can do this in the next session, or explore this in the next session with your hostage / navigate or your navigator, or do you guys want to ride out this last few minutes?
I mean, if we were gonna be probably doing a lot of dialogue, it might be best for the next session.
I think so
Yeah, probably.
too, because it's good. It's just the start, and there's This is a big area. It's going to be a lot of folks.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Can I petition that whenever there's stuff around, she starts beeping? I was pointing my shield at people, like beep 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 beep. There, over there. That's where we can go. A gnome, if you would.
Sorry, my internet keeps cutting out. What did we decide?
We're going to we're going to call this stream here, and
Okay.
we're going to we can do this quest that we've just dipped our toes into in the next week.
All right, cool.
So, what would thank you everyone so much for coming out and for watching episode 3 of our D&D campaign, the Dragon of Icespire Peak. Why don't we start with the new boy, Grimscrim boy. Where can we?
Good old Grimscrim boy.
Yeah, good old Grimscrim boy.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yes, we do it outros. I'm plugging myself shamelessly, right?
Yes, you're plugging yourself
Thank
shamelessly.
Christ for that, because I was going to do it anyway. Yes, no, I am Skis, also known as this name because cool, Grimskism. Where I'm going to be is www.twitch.tv/Grimskism. I'm doing some massive roleplay things at the moment. I've got some serious dark stuff coming up, which could also lead to other places next to things. And you can catch me in any of these people's discords because I have no life.
Right. Duzen, where can others find you, even though you're not a streamer?
He is a robot.
Well, if I get my way, you don't.
Great.
I'm a Finn, like my personal space. It's the size of a barn. But anyway, I basically lurk in various Twitch channels and Discord chat rooms. You can catch me there if you're lucky. Talking nonsense about various topics. With generally more understandable accent than the one Hergrim has.
There you go. There's also a new conspiracy theory that he might be a robot.
I can neither confirm nor deny that, but I can say that I
as
work
evidenced
for one.
by the WD-40 behind him.
I'm just going to put it out there. I guarantee that WD-40 won't be the next week because you don't want anyone, sparking suspicion.
I can either bleep, bloop, or beep that accusation.
Woogie, where can others find you?
You can find me on. Well, you can't find me on YouTube because I haven't been doing anything over there for a little while. But after I get back to it and stop being a lazy bastard, I'll figure that out. And then I'm also on just Twitter and a lot. That's about it. Twitter at Gangrene, spelled GANGGRIEN.
Come to the end.
Yeah. Long story of why it's that, but.
All right.
And then I'm on Discord. And that's about it. I don't do much anymore.
Yeah, so more than likely you'll find him here on Sundays.
Yes.
And John, great Canadian guy.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Jonathan, or Great Canadian Guy. You can find me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Great Canadian Guy. I stream like 5 to 6 days a week. I do a D&D campaign, which is currently happening most Saturdays. The actual day is sort of malleable. If you'd like to keep up with like when things are happening, you could join my Discord server, which you can find linked on my Twitch page. Currently, we're doing Disco Elysium as far as video games are concerned, and Final Fantasy VI, as well as I said, Dungeons and Dragons. So if those sort of things interest you, you could do worse.
Yeah. John's a busy guy. He's always got something going on. Hello, my name is Jamesdalf. I've been just the DM. Obviously, I'm found here on my own Twitch channel, and these VODs go up after on YouTube. I don't have a fancy YouTube custom URL. It's just youtube.com/channel/ bunch of numbers and letters. It'd be easier to Google it. Just Jamesdalf.
So what you're trying to say is Duzen's real name is closer to your Twitch chat, your YouTube channel name, that 17767928 BC.
I don't know. I don't have a lot of ones and zeros in mine.
Duzen does, but don't tell him I said anything. Yeah.
Okay. He's totally can't hear you. He's not like he's still here in this call. So thank you, everyone, so much for coming out and being here, and we will see you guys next week. I'll post in Discord if anything comes up. So until next time,
All right.
everyone. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
All right.
Shall be the same.